Alright, we're live. I guess you could call this a stream of consciousness, because I didn't really plan much. And of course, the moment I actually hit live, my VTuber model decides to, like, go completely wonky. Because that's how it goes, it's all scuffed. Hopefully... Ah, there we go, I'm standing up straight again. Hopefully everybody's had a great Memorial Day? Labor Day? It's one of those holidays where you get a day off. But that's tomorrow. It's Sunday. Time doesn't mean anything anymore. I'm tired. Let's talk about Megaplex. For all you VOD viewers out there, you get the entire rant, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed Megaplex. Kind of wish I went to Tales and Tornadoes, though, because they look like they were having a really good time over there. Congrats to them on a successful con as well. Jeez, where do I start? If you were watching live, you were probably watching live because we were live streaming the entire con, and it was definitely an experience. I'll definitely say I'll probably try live streaming cons if there is an actual signal, Wi-Fi or cell phone or otherwise. If you didn't catch that, you know, you could kind of go back there and see what it's like to be at a convention. We went to some panels, we wandered around. That was, I think, the quintessential con experience if you're not into parties or are a very boring person, such as myself. Welcome in, everybody. Why am I a furry? Why are you a normal person? That's so boring. Can't believe you're such a normie. Anyway, hi, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be talking about Megaplex. It's Eepy, it's sleepy. I didn't get any sleep this week, so that's a story in of itself. Whew. Where do we start? I guess we start from the beginning. All stories start from the beginning, right? Unless it's in res medias, and then it starts from like the middle, and then you kind of see the beginning of the story as like a twist, but there's no real twists here. Other than Bon Voyage passing out at like 4 in the morning in front of the hotel conference room, and that's on Twitter if you want to see that. So we ran into Bon Voyage at like 4 in the morning when we're coming back from Denny's. I mean, walk up to him because like all you see is this little like bomb props blinking in the distance, and we're like, is that guy okay? Is he still alive? So I walk up to him and he's like, yeah, I'm just looking at the stars. And we just look up and it's like, yeah, I guess that's either an airplane or something. I mean, we're like, all right, you live your best life, man. That dude knows how to enjoy a con. Maybe I need to take some pointers from them. But yeah, Megaplex, a lot of fun. I didn't get any sleep this week, so I flew out on Spirit, and we got the big front seat. But the problem is the big front seat is pretty comfortable, but horrible to sleep in. So I had like a 5-hour flight where I just couldn't get any rest. Landed on Friday, and like immediately went to Reg. It was like a 3-hour Reg line. Because we missed pre-reg because it closed weirdly early for some reason. I don't know why, but like a day after pre-reg closed, I'm like, wait, we didn't pre-reg for Megaplex. So we went to like the line where you don't have a pre-reg. What is it, on-site reg? I'm gonna have like 3 brain cells, by the way, today, because I'm also really tired, but I'll talk about that later. So we go to pre-reg and we're going to reg and we're standing in the line, and they're like, oh, by the way, this is the pre-reg line, it's not the actual line. And we're like, this line was wrapped around half the convention center. I wish we knew that. So we get into the real line and we're like next in line for getting our badges. And then they suddenly say, if you've already paid, go to this line. And I'm like, okay. So that was another 15-minute wait in another line, and I'm like, I'm getting flashbacks to MFF, and I'm already like just dead. So I go back to the hotel room, I take a nap, and I wake up at like 7 p.m. on a Friday, and I'm like, oh great, the con's already half over. Because I was flying out Sunday morning, because that's the only way the flights made sense. And honestly, next year I'm definitely gonna do Thursday to Monday, because Megaplex, there's so much going on, especially like there's a dead dog fursuit parade, there's a whole lot of stuff just going on in general. It's a really packed con. So next year definitely we're gonna stay a little longer, probably Thursday to Monday. But yeah, so because of that, I feel like I missed the entire con. Like, there weren't a lot of fursuiters. Like, for every 20 people, it felt like one person was fursuiting. And for every 10 fursuiters, 9 of them were impartial and 1 of them were in suit. But even then, I got like 350 clips, so we're gonna go through that and see what pops up. So that'll be kind of exciting, hopefully. Going 2 weeks in advance? No, I don't think so. Oh, this is a weird song for this. Let's see what else pops up. Maybe not that one. Epidemic Sounds really dropping the ball today. On the random playlist feature. Yeah, that's kind of vibey. I don't know if I would want to do 2 weeks ahead of a FurCon. I don't think that would be that great. Also, hi, welcome in. You went to your first con this year? Oh, that's fun. Anyway, we're going to be doing the usual thing. We're going to be editing Megaplex. We got like close to 270 different clips to go through. So that'll be pretty fun, I guess, quote unquote. And I got a bit for the front where we're gonna make Megaplex look way saucier than it is. Oh yeah, and that was also a thing that was kind of funny. I wanted to go to the Mommy Milker panel, and it turns out it was in the Adult Dealer's Den Night Market thing. So I couldn't go there because I had a camera, so like I was like, well, that's disappointing. Well, that's what I get for having a camera. But we're gonna try to make the best of what we can out of this. And I've already lost the songs I wanted to use because Epidemic Sound sucks. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a nice weekend. Hopefully you're having a nice holiday weekend. I got a bunch of generic 7-Eleven energy drinks here. They're called Fusion, and they taste like off-brand Celsius, which isn't that bad. So we're gonna get right into it and kind of go and edit some fursuit content. So if you were here for the live streams, you probably saw a lot of this in like crunchy live stream vision, but this is what I've caught with the DJI action cam. So we'll see if it actually did a good job or if I need to bring my normal camera, because Megaplex is really low light, like amazingly low light. It's very dim. It's pretty dark, especially after dark. So we're gonna see what we can do here and kind of get started with that. So I'm going to, oh, no, it's not gonna give me that again. RIP. There was a song I wanted to use, but oh well, we're gonna have to find something else, I guess. Something like Candy something. How's everybody else doing? How's your holiday weekend going? I think I caught Concrud because I immediately came back from the plane at like 10 a.m. and then just slept until now because I was just so tired. But let's find some songs. Yeah, I think we can use this to start out. We've used it before. It's a pretty good kind of lo-fi EDM hip-hoppy kind of vibe, so we're gonna use that. So grab that, dump that in there. We'll figure out what to do with it afterwards. So we have this introductory segment, which I think is funny. And we're gonna go right into it with a whole bunch of like the bimbo kind of mommy suits, and I think that'll be a pretty good eye catch. Because like I've tried to, like, I missed the Bluey panel because the line was insane and they were like half an hour late. Because furry time is completely different than normal person time. And then I missed the Amazing Digital Circus panel, so if Pomni was there or any of the other like high priority target suits to record, I wouldn't know. I think that's one of the biggest things that I think kind of made this con weird, because it feels like I missed 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. both days that I went. Because we went and got fish and chips on Saturday with some friends, and that was a really nice time. Really good fish and chips. If you're ever at Megaplex, go to the pub. It's like a 10-minute walk away, right across the street from the garage, and it's a very nice place. The pub is very good. Welcome in. You don't have to, you have to go back to school. Make sure you study hard so you can hardly study in the future. Las Vegas FurCon individually. I don't know, maybe it'll be better. How about but yeah, so we're going to be uploading a lot of stuff. I still have stuff from last year's Megaplex that I haven't really released, so you might see that too. That'll be exciting, won't that? I have a friend helping me out with that footage, because you know how it is. But that'll be releasing this week, hopefully, quote unquote. That's what they told me, that they'll be done with that. I got somebody to help me out with a couple of stuff. And so we're going to edit Megaplex. This is probably going to be a full stream. We're going to edit this out. Happy birthday to Cups. If you know Cups, they're not streaming right now, but it is their birthday, so go check them out. Say hello to them. You'll probably know them. They did a lot of my art. Anyway, let's get right to it. If you have any questions about Megaplex, let me know. We did some streaming this weekend. You don't have to watch all that stuff because it's really kind of in the moment, kind of streaming, kind of wandering around. But you know how it is. So let's just get down to it and get to work and get this knocked out. Other than that, Megaplex was a fine con. I don't really have any complaints. It was very well organized, except for the reg thing, which, I mean, reg, it's a cluster. So it's whatever. Once you get past that, it's like the con is kind of good. One thing I will say, the DJI camera, like you can see a lot of artifacting. Like I'm wondering if I can even like grade this to be a little better. So this is 10-bit raw. Ooh, that's a horrible grade. Don't auto grade that. I don't even feel like grading this. Honestly, maybe I'll do it afterwards. But the DJI Pocket struggles in like these weird conditions where it's super low light, but there's bright lights actually illuminating parts of it. So we're gonna figure out if it's actually worth bringing or if I should bring the normal really big camera. Because if you remember, I did not bring, well, I had my big camera with me, but I decided to take the DJI Pocket and slap a cell phone next to it and try live streaming at the same time. And it was way lighter and I could keep going for longer, but I don't think the video quality is to my standards, or to my usual standard. The DJI Pocket is definitely a useful tool, but it does feel like the conditions have to be pretty good. We were shooting at 4K 60, 10-bit. It's in the DJI Cine profile, so this is about as good as it'll get. It's in D-Log, so we could fool around with it and try to make it a little nicer, like try to balance the temperatures and like the exposure and highlight shadow. I mean, it just looks crunchy in general, like the footage. So there's definitely, I don't know what's going on, because this is supposed to be like 4K Cinelog compared to like the 4K 30 footage I get from there. But I guess it comes down to sensor size and all this other stuff. But hey, it does what it needs to. What is the meat camera I use? Main camera. So I use a ZV-E10. It's kind of out of date now. The ZV-E10 II is out now. It's still a great camera. I use a 16mm lens, f1.2 or f1.4, so it's really good in low light. And I just like the character of that better. Like this will capture memories. It's lighter. You can take it wherever you need to. It does the job. Same thing with the fursuit parade footage. Like that's fine. It's very well illuminated. It does its job. It's small. It's compact. The DJI is a tool. And it does what a tool should. So the same with my main camera. It's heavy, it's big, it does what it needs to. Different use cases, basically. Hi, welcome in everybody. Welcome. So hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday. We're going to be doing some editing. And if you have any questions about Megaplex, let me know. I was live streaming all day yesterday and parts of Friday. So those are up if you want to see what it's like to wander around a con for 12 hours. That's definitely up there. I think I'll start doing that more often because I think it's kind of fun to get chat in on it, and maybe I'll try to rig up a more interesting rig. That'll be a bit more interactive, because I was thinking of like getting one of those weird streamer backpack things. I don't know if that would work out. I don't even know if I can like open up my video browsing thing, because it'll pop up and be like, oh, there's something you shouldn't see. Anyway, speaking of things you shouldn't see, let's get back to editing, because there's a bit I wanted to do for this where we kind of sung a few bars of Avenue Q, and then we'll go straight into like some of the mommy style bimbo characters. Some of them are like bimbo kind of characters. Some of them are mommy. Some of them are thick. Like there's a bunch of terms. I don't know which one's correct for which, but they're all great. So we'll we'll go from there and maybe work our way backwards. Like we got the OSHA safety guys. So this is gonna be Saturday night, the end of it, and we're kind of gonna pick and choose like the first things and kind of go from there, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyway.
Chat, clip that.
Chat, clip that. We got a really cool little assistant streamer here.
Yes.
So we got a little bit going on here.
Welcome to Megaplex 2024. Now live.
Now live on the interwebs.
Yes, because the interweb is for.
And then we'll cut that and kind of go from there and start putting some of these thick suits up. I'm honestly not sure. Like there's this suit. I'm not sure if we can like actually show this one, because is this like too much? Because that's definitely something.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Like it's a great suit and a really good performance, but boy, I was definitely not expected for that kind of printing. Maybe we should give that a try. Also, thank you so much for the super chat. Have realized that Steel's Fur Track page is gone. Huh. I wonder what happened. Well, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate you, and thank you. You just got here and immediately see fat furry tits. I know, isn't it great? This is the kind of stuff you show up at my stream for. This is why we open up with this, so everybody will be like, "Wow, that's the coolest part," and then we'll get into the more mundane, boring stuff. Here, you can see Superb Pedro, or like going away. We're definitely gonna use that for something. I don't know if it's gonna, yeah, I don't know if it's actually gonna like slip past the content filter, but maybe we could try it. It's definitely a good thing. You're on your school computer. My condolences. Why are you doing that? They're definitely something though. It's definitely let's see if maybe we can cut this down and kind of. Oh, I want to use this clip, but I feel like if I use it in the first 30 seconds, people will be like, uh-oh. Oh. There's not enough energy drink in the world for the fatigue, I feel. Spiritual fatigue. This is a good one. They are very hot indeed. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll use this clip and kind of go from there, and we'll figure out what to do with the rest. Because I wanted to do this bit because we're doing Avenue Q here. If you haven't seen Avenue Q, you're probably too young to see Avenue Q, so don't worry about it.
Live streams.
The internet is yeah.
It's too bad that the pacing is down, so maybe we need to like put that on the drop, and we can find like something else we can put there. I think this is a way smoother like sort of cut that we can do. We'll figure it out. We'll play around with it, because I think this will be a fun little bit that will give us some clickbait. You know, people want to.
Yes, because the interweb is for live stream.
So let's cut this here.
Is for live streams.
The internet is yeah.
Sometimes you just like get the perfect horrible inspiration. You're like, oh yeah, let's just do that. That'll be fun. Why not?
Web is for live streams.
The internet is
yeah, exactly. So double click and don't go anywhere.
Exactly, don't go anywhere. So let's see. So we'll do this pan up shot, and then like go here and like go into this next portion. I think we'll just do a couple of smash cuts. We'll make it as they say, scintillating. Like just show off enough of these wonderful suits that people will be like, yeah, I want to see more of that. And then we'll bait them with like completely normal suits. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, I hate how crunchy this footage turned out. I'm mad at this camera. Like the low light, it completely murdered the quality. I'm disappointed in myself. Why'd I bring the DJI camera for this? I could have brought the normal camera, and actually, I think we'll start there and then do that because that's just. I think that's funny. Yeah, sorry if you were expecting wholesome things today. We're getting the lewd out of the way because that's fun. Also, I got a backpack mounted mount. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to figure out how I can set up a backpack mounted thing so I'm in frame while everybody else is in frame. So I can like do a live stream bird's eye view sort of thing, but I haven't figured that out yet. You'll come back later? Sorry. Well, yeah, we're gonna do this normally later. But yes, your teacher's sipping on a 2-liter bottle of Monster. Where do you get 2-liter bottles of Monster? I need that. I just stuck a tripod in your backpack. Yeah, I guess that would work. I have one of those like mounting point backpacks that kind of work, kind of don't work, but I feel like the angle would have to be right. Like they make streamer backpacks. Let me find it. It's like, I think it's called the AX6000 Sony backpack or something. It's like a live streamer backpack sort of deal. No, it's, where was it? It's like, trying to find where it was, but it's like a weird, like giant streamer backpack thing. Streamer backpack. I don't know, it was one of those, but it was like a it was a Sony backpack specifically made for live streamers that they could do things in real life, and you know, that might be cool. Your backpack is sentient, right? So it's like a third-person camera. Yeah, it's like a GTA or video game style third-person camera, but it comes with an entire like streamer suite. So it has its own like dedicated router with a Starlink uplink, and it renders like automatically. And it comes with like a Sony, like a really high-end Sony action cam that like even today GoPro and stuff can't hold a candle to it. It's like it's when you see like people like the stream my life going to New York and eating noodles kind of people, that's the backpack they use. It's like specifically designed for that form of content. And yeah, unfortunately the DJI camera was not designed with this kind of content in mind. As you can see, it's like, it's not centered in frame. The gimbal is really hard to use. Like the DJI camera definitely, yeah, like here it's centered in frame, but I couldn't get the gimbal over in time, cause it's really jank. I'm disappointed that I used that camera for night footage, but you know, maybe we'll figure something out here.
The interweb is for...
I don't even feel like editing this. This is almost too much. It's funny though. So then we have,
Where are they going?
I had friends over there. I'm like, where are they going? It's disappointing because this footage is really crunchy, even though it's in 4K. I wonder if I should just export this in like 1080p and try to like do something with it. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this footage. I feel like it's crunchy enough for it to like get away with this, or like maybe if I go mid spin, because like if I go here and then I feel like that would work, because like I really like the spin and I like the performance they did, and yeah, we definitely don't need to focus on that, but like they did a really good job, and I like the suit. It's very cool. Sometimes, you know, you gotta enjoy some mommy milkers once in a while. We have a bunch of normal fursuit stuff. Don't go away. We just gotta get through. We got to get through the 5 or 6 really horny pictures, videos, whatever, words. So we'll see if this works out, because I think that might be a good enough bait and switch to make Florida people angry, like the weird conservative types, that'll make this video boom in popularity, and then, you know, more people will watch my other videos. An editing stream? Yeah, a very weird editing stream from Megaplex. So yeah. Dead or alive, you spin. Yeah, if I had the what's it called, rights to that. It's nice quality. It's okay. It's like you can see it's crispy on like some of the parts. Like here you can definitely, like right here it's like kind of blurry, out of focus. Like I'm pixel peeping right now. Like for the low light conditions you can't see because it's overexposed in my opinion. It's not capturing any character from the actual Megaplex scenery. But that's just the DJI Pocket camera. That's what it's for. It's not like a, you know, professional camera. You can't really do much with it. You can't like adjust any of the stuff on it. It's like point and shoot and it does what it needs to, but it's really light. It doesn't no action camera performs well in low light, and this is basically the biggest test of low light conditions where it's like murky but it's not like dark. So you know how it is. Not as bad as your old iPhone. Oh yeah, nothing's ever bad as the old iPhone. No, I want to summon the Karens. I want them to comment in the comment section. I want them to get me 300,000 views, you know? I want to show off these awesome fursuits because they deserve recognition too because they're awesome. I love their suits. I think, oh yeah, Fiona is somewhere in here. Let's find Fiona's suit. I want to show off Fiona Murray. I believe that's how you say your last name. Which is a fantastic suit. Like they walked up to me, I'm like, oh wow, is that like a druid suit or something for the theme? And they're like, no, it's a cosplay of the Great Fairy. I'm like, wow, that's a deep cut and I love it. Like I wasn't expecting that. Where are they? They were right after the fursuit parade somewhere here. Let's go find them. I vaguely remember the synth. We got some more thick suitors here. Where's Fiona? Because they had a very interesting take on the Great Fairy outfit from Legend of Zelda, like the originals. Nintendo can't get away with that anymore. Like if you remember what that looks like, where are they? I would be strongly disappointed if I did not catch that. Oh no, did it not record that? Man, I'm starting to get disappointed in like this camera.
Love your suit.
Also, this is a very cute bird, very good bird. Where is it?
Hey, good morning. Can I get a quick video?
I know I was like wandering around somewhere here. It's somewhere in this area. Was it before this? Was it here? There's Uber Blue Dragon. There's VR chat. I gotta find it, chat. Better be able to find it. There's tech. I think it was before I ran into tech. Yeah, there's... This is actually really disappointing. I can't find it in these thumbnails. Or was it somewhere here? Am I coming to Furry Migration? Not this weekend, no. I'm kind of taking it a little easier on cons because I'm just exhausted recently, so I will not be at Furry Migration. Had to be toned down before release? Even more? How does that even work? But yeah, sorry. There's a lot of cons I won't be going to, not because I don't like them. I love Furry Migration. I think Furry Migration's awesome. I would love to go there again. It's just like between the costs and logistics of actually doing cons, I kind of need a little bit of a break to recover because I'm exhausted, both financially and normally. I feel like I need a lot of sleep. Oh yeah, this is also a really cool suit. The cow. We were both trying to find the mommy milkers meat, and eventually we vanished, and I don't know what happened here. I don't know, like the DJI camera has a mind of its own, and like I feel like I recorded some other parts with them, and I guess it didn't really stick. Like sometimes you always have like some weird misfires or something gets deleted. That always happens. But usually you hope that it's not like on a really, really cool or good segment. Man, if I don't have that Fiona clip, I'm gonna be really sad. Like, this is actually really good quality. This is surprisingly good quality when it's actually nicely lit. For what it does a good job. Oh, there we go.
So cool. Are you a druid or something like that?
I'm the Great Fairy.
The Great Fairy.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's such a reference, isn't it? And I'm like trying to like catch everything, and it doesn't really work out perfectly because I'm like trying to do like sweeping gimbal moves, and this gimbal was not like cooperating with me at all. Like, I can't keep it centered, and I'm like, that makes me sad. So we're probably gonna go like, yeah, honestly, like we might just do like a smear cut here, and then do that, and then make another cut going up there, and then smash cut to something else. We are going to use that here though, because we stand Fiona in this chat because they're just awesome. Megaplex 18 plus con. Wonderful time, right? Hi, welcome in. Do you have a joystick to control the gimbal? Yes, but the joystick is super crunchy. So you basically have to use a second cell phone as like a replacement joystick, which I didn't do this time because I wanted to challenge myself, and I did not. It was definitely a challenge, let's put it this way. So you basically need an iPhone to control the DJI Pocket because the joystick only has like 4 degrees of movement instead of actually being a joystick like on the DJI gimbals instead of that. And I think that's my biggest critique on the Pocket. It is almost perfect for what it does, but they've cut a lot of corners, and it makes it like, I don't know, I'd rather still bring a full rig, you know? You're 13? Well, you probably shouldn't be in this chat, because unfortunately, it's an 18 plus con, and my live streams are PG-13, or, well, technically PG. So parental guidance, advised, whatever. Get out. if this isn't something you should be seeing, get out. But yes, it is not my responsibility to ensure that you should be viewing this. That's your parents' responsibility. Anyway, we're gonna be this is an 18 plus con for a reason, and that reason is because Florida's laws are not great. But it's definitely brought like kind of a renaissance of kinky stuff to the con. The night market was really healthy sized. Everybody was going to the night market and the dances, and you'll kind of even see from the live streams and stuff. I mean, lots of leather, lots of latex, lots of like pet suits and stuff like that. So definitely not a, you know, totally family friendly con. During the day, you had like the Bluey meetup and like a bunch of other like kind of more general audiences sort of panels and stuff, but I missed most of that. So what you're gonna see is mostly me running around trying to find any fursuiter that wasn't like ready to have a great night, you know what I mean? But yeah, melons, right? Did I manage to get a walk through the dealer's den? No, I did not get through the dealer's den. I did not want to invite any sort of problems. I was kind of just like, whatever, somebody is gonna complain that I'm recording in the dealer's den because they get weird about it. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not gonna bother them. You know, let that be forgotten to the sands of time, as it were. Oh, well. But yes, anyway, I don't need to know how old you are, so stop saying it. I don't care. Anyway, we're gonna get back to video editing because it's fun. So Fiona, we stand Fiona, and I think that was like a great great costume idea, really retro if you want to think about it that way, especially with the like Legend of Zelda Great Fairy vibe. Like the convention theme was fantasy, which was pretty cool. But yeah, let's get this over with so we can actually get to normal fursuit stuff, and we're not wasting like an hour looking at big old furry biddies.
For live streams.
The internet is. I'll better stop.
Yeah, exactly. So double click and don't go anywhere.
No, stop. We want to keep this monetizable.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, this like smear frame would actually work really well with this, especially if I like blur it out a little.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we want to keep that, and we want to keep like get that drop. So right there on that drop, if we cut it here, we're actually going to get into the editing portion where I try to bring some vision to this. We'll see how this works. Honestly, I kind of like this transition because we have two different like two different but kind of similar movements here, where they turn away and then we immediately snap in the same direction to Fiona here. I think that's like a really good cut right there. Show me the twerking furry. I didn't get anybody to twerk, okay? I did not say anything. I was like, hey, can I get a video? I like your suit. And they start twerking. I'm like, okay. Imagine if I actually gave stage direction. That would be even better. If anybody needs a videographer for their after dark parties, you know where to find me. That's gonna be my next character arc. I'm gonna just start like doing stuff for Fansly or something. Yeah, that's where it's gonna end up at this point. Demonetize it better not be. I gotta check the stream health. It says stream is healthy. Okay, YouTube is like, oh, we're still good here. We're still good. I got a bit with Miso as well because Miso got a bunch of business cards made, but they're actually condoms, and I was like, okay, we see what people are up to. So that I'll put that bit in there before we actually go to the actual thing. Only pawns. But yeah. So I was gonna say the few vendors you like were there. Well, yeah, I mean, you're gonna BRB here, yeah, right. But yeah, it's I don't know. I just didn't really feel like going to Dealer's Den this time around. There wasn't really much I wanted to buy. And I kind of did the Dealer's Den thing last year. As far as I know, the setup hasn't changed or the location. So you can always check out the Dealer's Den from last year. From what I hear was kind of the usual suspects. So we should be okay. So we'll do that. It will be like a full minute of random furries and we'll try to edit. I'm trying to figure out how we're actually going to edit this. Because I want that spinning. Honestly, like most of this can stay. So we want to kind of cut off the tail here a little. Editing in front of a live studio audience. That's just the best. How much can I get away with live? Who knows? I'm also feeling like sniffly, which is like great. So we're actually just gonna cut this off and leave the rest for the archives. So spinning around. Yeah, there we go. This is plausibly deniable. Maybe we should blur the frames. I wish it was more centered. But oh well. That's on me. Like, that's operator error, unfortunately. But yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You dropped your phone off your bike? Oh no. I'm glad it's perfectly fine though. You like my ear wiggles? I like my ear wiggles as well. I think floppy wiggly ears are the hallmark of good character design. Like you don't want stiff ears. You want your ears to have more jiggle bones than like a VR chat avatar designed for after dark times, you know. But yes, wiggle, 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 wiggle. I enjoy the ear wiggling as well. I feel like every model I have needs to have like big wiggly or floppy ears. I think floppy ears are peak dog character design as well. All right, so we're almost done with this funny lewd intro thing. I think that's all the like bimbo suits, mommy suits, whatever you want to call them. We'll probably shove Bon Voyage in there. I really like this suit, but I think I screwed up the... I screwed up the angle. Ah, you can even see part of the camera right there, like right over here. Like that's the... Man, the camera did not cooperate with me at all. I think I got another clip of him somewhere. Yeah, this was completely... This clip is kind of shot. I think I got another clip of him somewhere. That's a better one. That sometimes happens.
Hi, OSHA.
I'm writing up a monster.
We're filing a complaint against the monster.
He doesn't have a license to cut down trees.
And think of
This guy's crib.
somebody could have been under those trees. What are we thinking in regards to safety?
Always great to run into them. Yeah, like in full light, the quality is just great on this camera. We also have Sauron for whatever reason.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. This con definitely had a lot of like out there weird stuff going on, like in a good way. Like you never know what you're gonna see at a convention, and like the OSHA safety team and like all these other people like I hate how crispy this footage turned out. That I love how even this guy has a mustache on his like face protector.
She took all the kids. She took all that money. What a bitch. She's getting me for all my alimony, man. She's gone.
This is why you should go to Florida for crazy stuff like that. The Lorax counts as a fursuit character? I bet. I definitely bet. How to get that level of floppiness in a fursuit? I don't think you can. Like, it's way too floppy. Because it's like jelly. Floppy, 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 floppy. If only I had like a cute anime voice, I could be like fua, 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 or whatever. Like that Jello meme with the rabbit is. Okay, let's get through this edit, or try to at least. I'm just checking my DMs real quick, making sure none of my editors are like, yeah, don't do that. Anyway, let's see how this actually turns out. I feel like I could probably do a better job editing this sequence, but I don't know how I actually want to do this.
Chat, clip that.
Chat, clip that. We got a really cool little assistant streamer here.
Yes, yes. Welcome to Megaplex 2024.
Welcome to Megaplex 2024. Now live.
Now live on the interwebs.
Yes, because the interweb is for live streams.
The internet is. I'll better stop.
Yeah, exactly. So double click and don't go anywhere.
No, stop. We want to keep this monetizable.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's actually cut this a little short because this it's a little off center, but it fixes itself soon enough. We at least got the drops right in the music. World's most basic editing technique. Just edit with the beat and 99% of the time it'll come out well enough. Yeah, 99% of the time it'll come out well enough. Alright, do we want to add anything more here? Do I have like a video of that cow suitor? Like another clip somewhere?
Like, oh, hi.
Or do we just get the OSHA safety team in here and call it a day? I think we start getting the OSHA safety team in here. What is this?
I'll just do what you were doing. That like looked already good.
Oh, right.
Yes, the Dungeons and Dragons campfire.
Right. I hate... Why is this angle so, like... wacky? Maybe we can put that here and people Just I don't know. This stream already is starting to turn into. Yeah, well, let's just cut to the OSHA safety team because obviously this is not work safe. I should just be like, don't worry, it's definitely. I should just be like, good news, this is safe for work. We got the OSHA safety team on it. Or something. I should just be like, yeah, that's enough. We got the OSHA safety team certifying this as safe for work. That might be funny. Do I actually have a clean shot somewhere here? It's a bit too much of a break. I mean, this at least has some interesting movement towards the end. Let's maybe do something with that. Accursed beastmen try to covet the cleansing flame. Yeah, exactly. Hi, welcome in. They look like ants at this speed. Imagine not using the GoPro Quick app. Oh, why would I do that? I like a hands-on approach a little more. Well, we don't need to see that now, do we? Oh, of course we do. 100% we do. Is that a rod puppet? It definitely is. The audio is perfect, right? I have a cute anime voice. Oh, behave. Oh, you were not expecting this? Me either! You were just rewatching the live stream on Megaplex early? Ah, well, you get to relive it again. It's like it's the trauma that never leaves you. My streams. Let's see if this cut actually works. All right, I think this is where we'll do the. Don't worry, this is safe for work. We have OSHA on it. We have OSHA on the scene, making sure this is work safe. Don't worry, we have OSHA on the scene, making sure this is work safe. Something like that. Don't worry. It's still a little loud here. The sound balance on this segment is going to be weird, but whatever. Well, we'll do it live because I'm probably gonna have to somehow buffer this transition, or at least like fade it in, because we're. Don't worry, we have OSHA on the scene, making sure this is work safe. This is about as good as I can get for a transition. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's going somewhere. I think we even have like the OSHA safety guys in the pool somewhere. Let's go find them. Was it over here? Pool footage. A bunch of the OSHA safety guys.
We got what's your name? Forgotten Fox here, right? We're gonna check his boots, right? You know, it may look like just normal boots. Those are steel-toed. He's not even affected. He doesn't feel a thing. When you're walking around here, you're going to be running into a lot of people. It's going to be real crowded. You don't want someone stepping on your little toesies giving you a foot injury. Right. It's bad. It's a safety write-up. Your company's going to fire you and probably fucking take you to a back alley and shoot you. So you got to make sure you're wearing your steel toes. The second step, cigarettes. Smoke them. Trust me. It makes everyone safer. Keep your focus. Keep your focus. Keep your mind on the prize.
Geez, you know what? Just drop that in. You know what? They're making my job easier. They're doing the bits for me at this point. All right, where's the media browser for this thing? You know, just drop that in. We'll edit this in, and then we'll just immediately go to a different part.
You're making sure everybody's safe?
Oh yeah, we're working overtime.
You're working overtime.
That's our manager right there.
Right there, that's your manager? This is the manager.
Sorry?
It's for chat.
Okay, so the first step is to wear steel-toe boots. Second step.
I mean, we can definitely use that as like as part of the clip. All right, so we're gonna put that in there because that's not a horrible transition into some other nonsense. Yeah, well, we'll just grab all the OSHA clips, and this will be the safe for work segment. Yeah, that's what we're going to call whatever the heck this is. The things I do for content. All right, where's OSHA? I thought I got OSHA in the pool. Maybe not.
Yay, B-roll.
That's a lot of fursuiters in the pool, though. All right, where do we have more OSHA? there. I'm gonna need a drink after this. Conventions. They're definitely something, is what I have to say.
It's a pleasure running into you.
Me too. I love your content.
Always a pleasure running into Bon Voyage. Definitely crazy. All right, let's just start like queuing things up, and we'll make some nonsense so people will either not watch this at all or completely just watch all of it and then be like, wow, I was expecting way more crazy stuff, and it'll just be way more normal content than anything. Bon Voyage is definitely a miracle of the universe. What is going on in chat now? OSHA are not part of the establishment. They are your friends, right? Did he miss anything for the past hour? I don't know. It depends on if he asks what is anything. Because we had big old furry biddies and a whole bunch of just unhinged commentary and a bunch of other stuff. That kind of stuff. So we've definitely been having some work safe fun, courtesy of OSHA, keeping the workplace safe. God bless OSHA. And then we have the Buc-ee's people. All right, we have Buc-ee's as well. All right, so that one isn't that good of a clip. We will use that. And I think I have like the Buc-ee's parade. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna make the intro super unhinged and weird. That's what we're gonna do, chat. So we're gonna kind of stage this out and figure out how we want to do this, because we definitely got some OSHA in here. There's a lot of OSHA. I love these guys. You see them at cons a lot, and I'm glad that they're just having fun. It's like seeing Jesus at the con. We did see Jesus this con too. I didn't get a video of Jesus. I wish I did, because that would have been like the cherry on top, is to say that Jesus went to this convention. But you know, we'll definitely like put that there, and then kind of space this out a little. We're in our OSHA arc, chat. We went from safe for work to safe for work, parentheses. I'm entertaining myself too much. So I kind of drop this here and kind of figure out what to do with this. It's like environmental storytelling in a weird way. Alright, so we can take all of these clips and kind of get rid of them. Doggo! That's a good one. So we've used these up. I was like, I don't know what kind of intro I'm going to do for this video. Nothing really stood out. And then I'm like, oh, this works perfectly. And then we have like Killa here as well.
1 sec. All right, ready?
Crazy stuff. This was definitely one of the conventions of all time. All right, what else do we have here? I was definitely not expecting a golden go fursuit. Wacky inflatable coin flailing tube man.
Oh wait, get a video of you. Oh yeah, I'm taking a video.
I was like, oh, I'm taking a video of you. It definitely wasn't.
Company dance? I'm actually live streaming.
I'm live streaming.
Yeah.
Hi, chat.
Oh yeah?
This guy is making these helmets if you want one. They're like 2 or 3 grand. You should go hit them up. They're very cool. Very cool head. Oh, thank you, Aggressive Blep, for renewing your membership, even though I'm bad at doing membership stuff. Thank you so much. Do they have a workout section? Maybe. Put the part where you hugged running riot in the video. Yeah, I'll definitely put that in somewhere. Probably in the Scully, if I have a Scully section. Do you remember that kimono cat since FWA? Yeah. OSHA is a acronym for Occupational Safety Health Association or something. Occupational Safety and something. But yes, that is OSHA. My new camera is water resistant. Now you can waterproof the gimbal. Good luck. That may be difficult. Unless it's already like water resistant or waterproof. Occupational health. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was right. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. What's my opinion on Frank Sinatra? I think they're fine. It reminds me of like 50s music always. But yes. We all love Kuromaru, aka Dark Scribbles. I feel bad calling him like Dark Scribbles because it feels like, you know, everybody scribbles, but they are Kuromaru and they're very cool. Oh yeah, we'll put the cheese at the end somewhere there maybe. You ever like reflect on your life choices and wonder like what you've done to get here and you're like, that's how I feel like about this convention right now. What else do we have here for like content that we can splice in somewhere here? I don't know. I think that's it for spicy content. We got Clayton here that we're gonna put at the end. So let's work on the OSHA segment a little.
You're making sure everybody's safe?
Yeah, we need to make this transition better. Don't worry, we have OSHA on the scene, making sure this is work safe. Yeah, we can probably cut it like right there and then go into their little spiel.
You're making sure everybody's safe?
Oh yeah, we're working overtime.
You're working overtime?
That's our manager right there.
Right there, that's...
Yeah, and then just go right into, let's see, where is it? Right into their funny little thing there. I love how OSHA is just gonna have a giant segment before we even get into the fursuits.
That's our manager right there.
Right there, that's...
Let's cut this differently.
You're making sure everybody's safe?
Oh yeah, we're working overtime.
You're working overtime?
So we want to get it. Well, we want to get it before he like. So we want to, yeah, like I want to get this before this turn, because then what we can do is move this up, and then do this, and then just crossfade it, so it kind of actually looks like a like an actual good cut here. Where is it? Effects. Where are my transitions? Let's see. I don't know why every folder just opened itself. Gotta love it. Okay. Close that, close that. Close everything. Try to get back to that. So we're just gonna try to crossfade this, and there's nothing in audio transitions anymore for whatever reason. Okay, we're off to a great start. Like, what is going on? There we go. Okay.
Perfect example. We got the function name.
So we want to like cut this portion. And see how that'll work.
Overtime.
Perfect example.
Overtime.
Perfect example.
Let's adjust that.
Perfect example. We got.
Let's see how this feels. Don't worry, we have OSHA on the scene, making sure this is work safe.
You're making sure everybody's safe.
We're working overtime.
You're working overtime.
Here's a perfect example. We got the function name. Forgotten Fox here, right? We're gonna check his boots, right? You know, it may look like just normal boots. There's a steel toe. He's not even affected. He doesn't feel a thing.
I should probably like cut the music here.
Overtime.
Yeah, let's cut the music there and then like get back into like the same music afterwards, and maybe that'll work better.
You're working overtime.
Here's a perfect example. We got.
How does that sound like as a whole?
You're making sure everybody's safe.
We're working overtime.
You're working overtime.
Here's a perfect example. We got the function name. Forgotten Fox here, right? We're gonna check his boots, right? You know, it may look like just normal boots.
Hi, welcome in everybody as well if you just came in.
He doesn't feel a thing. When you're walking around here, you're gonna be running into a lot
Welcome,
of people.
welcome,
It's gonna be real crowded. You don't want someone stepping on your little toesies giving you a foot injury.
Right.
It's bad. It's a safety write-up. Your company's gonna fire you and probably fucking take you to a back alley and shoot you. So you gotta make sure you're wearing your steel toes. The second step, cigarettes. Smoke them. Trust me. It makes everyone safer. Keep your focus. Keeps you focused. Keeps your mind on the prize.
I definitely wasn't expecting an entire like
That's
OSHA.
awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, do I get
Last
one?
step. If you
I
know
did
you're
not
going
get
above
one.
4 feet, you need to be wearing a safety harness. It needs D-rings. We don't have an example of D-rings around here. But it also needs a load-bearing tag that'll show you how much it can take.
Gotcha.
Aside from that, you're fucked. We'll get you. We'll find you.
Oh no.
Listen, get the reference document. Yeah, show the reference document.
Make sure they're following these guidelines, okay?
So-
very important. Stitching, you gotta have that.
Right here, we can
stitching. Everybody forgets D-rings. Need those D-rings right there. Very important.
These are the most important part.
Right there, very important. So people can grab you.
Now, what you'll always
from
find
dying, all right?
is
Very
over
important.
the right
All right.
strap, you'll find a tag that's going to tell you all the information you need to know about your
Sub-pelvic
harness.
strap right here. You need that. Definitely need that.
If it
Sub-pelvic.
I wasn't
doesn't wrap around the
expecting
legs,
that.
it's no good.
Nobody has this. Look at this. Nobody has this. Nobody
Nobody.
here
They
has
don't.
this.
No, they all forget it.
Zero.
They all forget it.
about it.
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, God. See, look
Gotcha.
at him. He's got nothing. He's got no grommet. There's no
Prime
grommet.
example. Now, this is a guy who's going to get himself and his coworkers
Can I get that caution tape real quick? The OSHA safety inspector.
Why is Johnny Depp here? No smoking is OG. The nicotine hits way harder. I'll believe it. The safety cigarette is an integral part of maintaining a safe workspace. I hear a soda can pop open. Yeah, that was me grabbing another drink.
The dogs are loose, bro. Dogs are free. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, thank God.
They're definitely having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so do we have anything else in this bit, or can we like cut it off right there?
The dogs are loose, bro. Dogs are free. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, thank God.
All right, this is where we're gonna cut this part, and then go straight back into OSHA nonsense.
Oh, thank God.
And then we'll probably cut it like there, because I don't think a lot is going on. And then we'll like get back into some music. But yeah, OSHA safety inspections. I love how like this is the first 5 minutes of this video is just horny nonsense and then work safe nonsense. Hi, welcome in. I'm sorry that you're new because this is not representative of what I usually do. But we're looking at FurCon footage and we're doing some edits. So welcome in. They're putting tape around that guy's foot. Yeah, I hope they gave safety ratings. They did. Like, it's kind of funny. Yeah, welcome in. Was Bastille the butler at the skull meet? I thought they were, but maybe not. Designated smoker on every project. Right. But yeah, welcome in. All right, where were we? We need some music again. I'm gonna check my DMs and then get that music back in there because I think let's see if we can do something here with that. All right, maybe something like this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, thank God.
We want to get out of this intro segment. Okay, so we want this portion of the song, cut that out, and then we can just apply a fade to it and it'll work out reasonably well, and we can kind of get back into the actual thing. Okay, so just apply a quick fade and let's see. All right, yeah, that'll work. And then we gotta get the OSHA guys day drinking on the job with Bon Voyage because that's kind of hilarious. Man, I must have caught some concrete or something. But yeah, it looks like people are just handing Bon Voyage like free booze, which is great. That guy's probably living his best life. How much of this do they actually have? It's still crazy. What didn't? Oh yeah, there's the mustache portions. We can probably cut this down a little though. We can probably cut this to like over here. and that'll probably work a little better. The authentic con experience. Day drinking with a mime and your construction safety crew. We can probably cut it there. Honestly, like, I feel like this is a much better cut out here, because I kind of want to keep this guy on the walkie-talkie because it's kind of funny, but I feel like no one's actually going to notice anyway, so let's just cut it there, just for the sake of brevity. I guess we could throw Bon Voyage in there. This video is gonna be such nonsense.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure running into you.
Me too. I love your content.
I love your content. Let's just start sequencing this up and see where it goes. Oh, this is insane. Where are the avatars? They're somewhere. They'll be back eventually, hopefully.
We're keeping people safe out there. It's all better than a state convention. I hate my wife. My wife left me. She took all the kids. She took all that money. What a bitch. She's getting me for all my alimony, man. She's gone. She's gone. They'll never find her.
Maybe we should cut that F-bomb out. Anyway.
Like, oh, hi. Are you live streaming? Yeah. You want to say hi, chat?
Yarg! Ahoy, chat! How ye be?
I mean, that worked out.
I don't know what that giant boom was, but I don't know. I didn't even hear it when I was out there. All right. That's enough of whatever the heck that was. We're going back into fursuiting territory, I guess.
One sec. All right, ready?
All right. I say we're getting back to fursuiting. Then we have Killa and a dog in a juggernaut suit.
You can do whatever you'd like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the cool emote vibes you want. You two are awesome. Thank you so much.
We'll probably like cut this somehow. Probably like cut it right there. Where's the cringy miso thing? We got Bon Voyage. Oh no, we have more oh no, we got more like Bucky's stuff. I didn't even realize that. All right, I lied. There's more OSHA, as expected.
That worked out. Oh, hello. We got a Bucky's conga line here.
All hail Bucky's!
All right, we'll end this segment of clips here. This is like 5 minutes long.
All hail Bucky's!
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what's going on anymore. You never know what you'll run into at a con. You really don't. All right, let's. I wanted to use this somewhere, but I don't even know where.
I thought you'd do something cool. No? Okay, I see how it is. Yes, giving out contraband.
Feel like that one might get cut because I don't even know where to put it anymore. I still want Megaplex to like me after this. Anyway, let's actually get into some real fursuit footage. Also, Yorick, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome in, and hopefully you have a great night. Thank you so much for dropping by. No internet. That does make me kind of sad. It's your entire neighborhood. Oh, well, hopefully you get your internet back soon. But thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope you have a wonderful night. But yes, there's definitely a lot of crazy stuff going on at this con, but thank you so much for your support there. Okay, let's actually get to some actual fursuiting. We can kind of go from here. With that out of the way, we can actually check out some actual fursuiting. With that out of the way, we can actually check out some actual fursuiting. And we'll just get some music or something. I had a clip of them somewhere.
And go. Cool.
All right, and then we'll just start off on the dailies method and just start queuing things up as it were. Hopefully we'll be done with this pretty soon. And did we accidentally cut too much of that? Sure did. Got the wrong bit of this, I guess. Alright, so let's just leave this little bit here. We'll find some music to sync this to, and we'll kind of go from there. This is a really cool suit. I think it's pretty awesome. drop this in. We're already at 6 minutes, and we're not even 20 clips in. Wow. So we'll see how this goes. Hi, welcome in. You didn't see the $10? I did. Yorick is a fantastic person, and I appreciate them very much for all that. You should send cameos to like Jason Griffith? Maybe. I don't know if anybody would really want to do cameos like this. The company spent the entire day today trying to figure out what happened. Hopefully they can fix it. Yeah. I've had random internet outages, and that always causes problems. The guy who plays Hank in Breaking Bad. If only I could get those people. All right, let's see what we've done so far and see if it makes any sense at all.
Chat, clip that.
Chat, clip that. We got a really cool little assistant streamer here.
Yes, yes. Welcome to Megaplex 2024.
Welcome to Megaplex 2024. Now live.
Now live on the interwebs.
Yes, because the interweb is for live streams.
The internet is, I'll finish that.
Yeah, exactly. So double click and don't go anywhere.
No, stop. We want to keep this monetizable.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a good intro. I really like this suit. Like, the shape is really good, and it's surprisingly, like, well padded. This is probably one of my, well, the last suit was one of my favorite suits. The Lynx, I think. Don't worry, we have OSHA on the scene, making sure this is work safe.
You're making sure everybody's safe?
We're working overtime.
You're working overtime?
Here's a perfect example. We got what's your name? Forgotten Fox here, right? We're gonna check his boots, right? You know, it may look like just normal boots. There's a steel-toed. He's not even affected. He doesn't feel a thing. When you're walking around here, you're gonna be running into a lot of people. It's gonna be real crowded. You don't want someone stepping on your little toesies, giving you a foot injury.
Right.
It's bad. It's a safety write-up. Your company's gonna fire you and probably fucking take you to a back alley and shoot you. So you gotta make sure you're wearing your steel toes. The second step, cigarettes. Smoke them, trust me. It makes everyone safer.
Keep your focus. Keep your focus.
Keeps your focus, keeps your mind on the prize.
In the game.
Isn't that over here? That's right. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, do I get one?
Last step. If you know you're gonna be above 4 feet, you need to be wearing a safety harness. It needs D-rings. We don't have an example of D-rings around here. But it also needs a load-bearing tag that'll show you how much it can take.
Gotcha.
Aside from that, you're fucked.
Reminds me that I should get a load-bearing tag if I ever get a harness. Just to, like, really show up the OSHA guys. Just make sure the reference document is perfect.
Everybody forgets D-rings. Need those D-rings right there. Very important.
These are the most important part.
Right there. Very important. So people can grab you.
Now, what you'll always find is over the right strap, you'll find a tag that's going to tell you all the information you need to know about your
Sub-pelvic
harness.
strap right here. We need that. Definitely need that.
If it doesn't wrap around the legs, it's no good.
Nobody has this. Look at this. Nobody has this. Nobody here has this.
No, they all forget it.
Zero.
They all forget it. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, God. See, look at him. He's got nothing. He's got no grommet. There's no
Prime example. Now, this is a guy who's going to get himself and his co-workers killed.
Look at this guy.
Can I get that caution tape real quick?
The OSHA safety inspection.
What do you got?
No,
He's got no steel toe boots.
Oh my
The
God.
dogs are loose, bro.
Dogs are free.
Right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, this is just so silly.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure running into you.
Me too. I love your content. We got a hazardous situation on
This is so silly. When you commit to the bit and you're actually confident and funny, yeah, for real. They they really committed to the bit.
We're keeping people safe out there. Y'all better have a safe convention. I hate my wife. My wife left me. She took all the kids. She took all that money. What a bitch. She's getting me for all my alimony, man. She's gone. She's gone. They'll never find her.
Like, oh, hi.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, you want to say hi, chat?
Yarg! Ahoy, chat! How ye be?
I mean, that works out. Oh, hello. We got a Bucky's conga line here.
All hail Bucky's! Hey!
Hey, get over here! Hey,
They're not.
I have no idea what's going on either, chat, but it's definitely going on. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what's going on anymore.
You got paid for that. Bullshit.
Not entirely sure.
Alright, and that's where... Alright, then we have to find some new music for this, I guess. Let's see. We need some new music. Where am I gonna find some? Epidemic sounds. Alright, let's see what we can pull up. Let's see what the random shuffle gives us. Yeah, I mean, this works. It's just weird and upbeat enough to kind of follow up whatever the heck we just watched. So that'll work. Dump that in, and it has a nice little intro. All right. It only took us 2 hours to get through whatever the hell that was. We can actually check out some actual fursuiting. And we got a drop there. This is actually kind of matching the music well enough. All right, let's just start dailiesing this. Oh, was that the Lethal Company guys? Oh yeah, we can definitely do something with that. Where did they go? There they are. Yeah, drop them in there. Do 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 do.
Yeah. Yes. All right, ready? Go ahead.
It's even like, all right. Cut that there, move that over, and let's see what we can do.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Well, that's definitely silly. Start pulling out random clips and, well, any like real big nice highlights here somewhere. There were a lot of like kind of crazy things going on. So lots of cool stuff.
And go.
Yeah, drop that in there. That might be cool.
Whoa, that's cool. Love the suit. That is.
All right, yeah, actually, we'll take it on that drop and end it there, because I think we just, like, nothing else really happens. We just talk a little bit. So, all right, let's get that going. So this is the first clip I took of the day, or I should say of the night. I don't know where we'll put this guy, but we'll figure it out. And this, we actually want to like get right there, because we got this nice over the shoulder look that I like to do whenever I see somebody posing for a photo. Or even like do that and then make a couple little cuts. And then immediately go into a side cut. Yeah, that works out pretty well. Alright, how does this look? Oh, you already got that. Okay. Next, what do we have here? Ah, yes, we just have stabbing out of nowhere.
Awesome. Thank you.
I don't even know what is going on anymore in any of this content.
A little bit of late night stuff.
So let's cut that, because there's like a spike in the volume there that I want to get rid of. Yeah, we'll do that weird little establishing shot and then just dailies this out. Ooh, that'll actually work pretty well. Yay, dailies method. Sometimes the music just like, yeah, works perfectly. And then just cut it there, get that drop.
Alright, ready? And go.
One of these days I'll figure out a better thing than ready and go, but it won't be today and it won't be tomorrow.
I'll follow your lead.
They're the party leader, you know? And then we have these VR chat people.
Get some B-roll of that. And yeah, thanks for the super chat, Angel.
I got a super chat while we're looking at the VR chat thing. VR super chat. RE4 camera. Lethal Company is the way. What's going on in chat? We're just like doing some video editing. Now we're on more normal stuff. So we're back to normal video editing, so but yeah.
And go.
I wish I had more things to say about Megaplex, but I really think that me coming in on a red eye kinda like made the con shorter than it really felt like. So most of this is like night footage because I was so tired. I passed out during the day and missed a lot, or like I was hanging out with friends or kind of trying to do a little bit of the con thing, but it didn't really always work out. So it's, I don't know, I'm still tired. Like, all my muscles are sore and everything. Overall, it was a good time. I'd go to Megaplex again. It definitely was not the worst con I've ever been to. The hotels were great. It was pretty well organized. I like the venue. I like Megaplex. It's a nice place. I will overlook any personal slights at this time. That was a really good one.
You look great. Thank you so much.
They did a great job, didn't they, chat? That was a really nice, like, twirl and everything.
Running into you. All right, one sec. Ready?
You can just see the gimbal freaking out. My only regret is that I didn't use the actual camera. Like, the DJI camera does what it needs to, but it's definitely not like... I don't know. I think it's functional, but in super low light or like alternative light conditions, it is definitely weird. So we'll probably cut it here and then like do like a smash cut because it starts wandering off frame. Yeah, like right there, and maybe that'll like...
Lampular suit. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the music will cover up it being a little wonky.
And go.
Cut that, and then move that over.
Thank you so much.
Cool. What do we have here? Can't tell from the preview. Oh, hey, it's Eigen.
I am live streaming right now. I'm also recording you. It's double camera.
Double camera right now. That's crazy.
Right?
Hello. Check
Yay, live streaming. Oh, I love the fit. It is a very, very good fit. Gotta do the top to bottom there for you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that is cool. Oh, I love that.
This is a really cool outfit. Very, very cool cryptid creature.
Yes.
Very nice. Good vibes. Now we're in the good vibes section. Good suits, good vibes. You know, that's what we should call this section. Good suits, good vibes.
And go. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you.
I like how they have a hood for their thing. It's a very good cosplay. Very awesome. Like the third eye thing, the hood, like overall a very good cosplay, especially for the con theme, which was like fantasy, which is really cool. Let's write that down. So it'll be I'll write that down and then go from there. Okay.
Awesome. And let me get you too. You look really cool. Awesome.
So let's cut that a little because it's just slightly off center. Unfortunately. But let's go there.
Ready?
Yeah, like this kind of sweep in is a little nicer than like the start. So let's see. And then we'll cut like right there. Okay, so let's see next.
All right.
Definitely a little bit of difference in technique using the DJI Pocket 3.
Love your suits. They're very cool.
We'll keep the thank you in.
Time for the pool toys. There's so many pool toys. They're actually really cool.
All right, and then I think I get a couple of sweeping shots somewhere here, so we'll kind of go through there and kind of organize this around. Yeah. All right, we'll see where this goes. Vertical mouth, yeah, that's a really interesting thing. Good vibes of Eldritch Horror, right? Is that the same Death Wolf from LVFC? I believe so. I think there's 2 or 3 of them. DJI Focus Pro. What is the DJI Focus Pro? Let's go look that up, because I'm curious. DJI Focus Pro. I have not seen this piece of equipment. Oh, it's a independent autofocus system. That's kind of interesting. I'm assuming it uses LiDAR. Yeah. Huh. I mean, you could use like one of the I'm assuming the, what are they called? The like cinematic lenses, like the 11mm Sirui Saturn or whatever. Like that lens would probably be really good with autofocus. I have to rely on autofocus because it's really hard to manipulate like the camera while you're in fursuit. Alright, so I think I get him, like, yeah, so let's start here. I think that's a really big inflatable thing. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Dropped out of the bid? Oh, no. Yeah, the Siri 35mm. Yeah, anamorphic. That's what I was talking about. I wanted to get their 11mm anamorphic because my favorite focal length is 11 to, like, 16. Mostly because I do really up close shots, and 16mm, 15mm, that's like my sweet spot. Because fursuiters kind of instinctively get into the range of a 15mm lens, is what I figured out. Unless you're trying to get like candids, well then just get a zoom lens. It was crazy how I was like zooming halfway across the entire convention center while I was live streaming and just like picking out random candids. So like I can definitely see where like a, you know, 80 to 105 or whatever length lens would be useful, but definitely not great if you're, you know, going snoot to snoot with somebody. Who is that kaiju? It isn't mysterious. What am I drinking? I am drinking an Arizona iced tea. It is the RX Energy Herbal Tonic version. Don't know why it's called an Herbal Tonic version, but...
That's really cool. Thank you so much.
But it's thirst quenching at least. I like Arizona iced tea. Arizona iced tea is tasty. Yeah, trying to do like sweeping shots with this like gimbal is also really hard. One of the main advantages of a gimbal is like mechanical trick shots. So like sweeping shots, orbit shots, things you can't really do handheld, and like the mechanical smoothness of it is something that you want off a gimbal. That's one of the problems with the DJI Pocket, is that it's very digital in its joystick, and you can like it snaps to minor adjustments. There's no way to make it go smooth, and I think that's a wasted opportunity that they didn't just use the same interface as their normal gimbals. It's just like point and shoot is basically all it can do, and like minor adjustments, because it'll always just default to the horizon, which is annoying. So like actually doing trick shots, like, you know, sweeps and stuff is way more difficult than it should be, and like I kind of really wish I just had a camera with IBIS or, you know, something at that point, and just get like in-body stabilization or something. I hear the new iPhones have like some sort of digital IBIS that's supposed to be really good, so I was thinking of upgrading to like the new iPhone when it comes out and use that for live streams, because it felt like the footage was kind of shaky on the live stream as well. But you know, what would be a good camera for taking pictures of the moon? You probably want to look for a lens. There are astrophotography lenses, and I'm assuming it's going to be like a f1.2 something or other. What was it? I know the 32mm f1.4 Sigma is a very popular astrophotography lens because the angle is so wide. Your new R7 has 5-axis IBIS. Yeah, I feel like I definitely need to get a better camera because I'm still using a ZV-E10 stapled to a gimbal. I'm basically running the greatest hits of budget cinematography. So somebody will come up and be like, "Yeah, I have a Sony, A7 S15 or something." I'm like, I'm making do with what I got. I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm waiting for the A7S4 to come out because it's rumored to come out this year. I haven't heard anything about it, but if I had to upgrade to a camera, it would probably be an A7S4, and I would probably pick up like a 16-32 like f2 or something, like one of the G Master lenses, and then just never upgrade again. But that's like $6,000, so probably not in this lifetime. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and then maybe get like a remote focus and like actually do more cinematographic this stuff. But I don't know, maybe that'll be my OnlyFans arc. You want to go to Texas? There's a lot of good cons in Texas. TFF is really cool. I want to go to ACFI, but the tickets are just not there, unfortunately. They're very expensive. Pittsburgh is cool. Entercon's like my favorite con. There's so much to do there. They're so good at what they do. Arizona, I'm kind of like, I got an iPhone 14 and a dream. Look, if National Geographic can like record snow leopards in the middle of God knows where with an iPhone X, you could do it with an iPhone 14. You can record fluffy animal people in suits with an iPhone. Like, the best camera is the one you have in your hands. Like, the thing is about like cell phone cameras, they're getting to the point where like if you're doing stuff like this, it doesn't matter. National Geographic makes it work. You can figure out how to make it work. A bad artist blames their tools and all that. But if you know why you need the fancy, $7,000 camera, well then and I'm running into some limitations with my setup, mostly with stabilization and weight, which is why I would love to get a better camera with IBIS or something so I could ditch the gimbal. But I feel like I would probably have to rent one of those cameras and see if it actually does what I think it does. Sony has a bunch of camcorders out now. Like, they just released AI-powered camcorders, which I think is like the most wacky thing, and they're like $8,000 a piece. And I'm like, who uses camcorders in the year of our Lord 2024? But apparently, they're pretty good. How long do you cook linguine for? I don't know. Do I look like ChatGPT? That's a great question. I do not know. I haven't eaten pasta in a very long time. But yes, hello. Hi. Daily Rizline. Your video footage can look uncanny digital shit too. Yeah, right? You can buy a $8,000 Sony camcorder to make your videos look like uncanny AI sharpened, slop. I love how the moment we get away from like the horny fursuit videos, my viewership goes back up. Like, it's the exact opposite of every other furry content creator. Everybody else is like, oh, Murs Yiffingly, and they have 100 viewers, and I'm like, oh, look at these cool suits. Everybody leaves.
That's really cool. Thank you so much.
All right, back to suits. All right, this is where we'll cut that because we actually. That's a good enough upswing. But yeah, we were talking about gimbals and how doing like these trick shots, like these smooth pans up and like stuff is very difficult with the DJI camera for no particular reason. Yeah, we'll keep that there because that doesn't look too bad.
Thank you so much.
And it doesn't even look like it's 60 frames a second sometimes. I don't know. The DJI camera definitely has its benefits, and mostly in size. But honestly, I would much rather have my usual camera, I think. Because, like, this is just so blurry. Like, there's no bokeh. The background is sharper.
Shark. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, next. And then we have the bird. Bird. What was in this one?
Bird, glowy. Dude, it is very cool. Bird. Putting the bird in LGBT, right? Rainbow.
Yeah, like it's very hard to actually get
Cool.
any sort of like wiggly shots or anything. Yeah. Whatever's clever.
Oh yeah? It's great running into you again.
And then we'll end on that.
Wholesaler place that does it, which is really kind of.
So here I was trying to like line up an actual like pan shot, and you can see me just struggling. Like it was nearly impossible to like do a good sweeping shot of the area, and like that's so disappointing. Yeah, it just snaps. So like mechanically, it was like really hard to actually get a good sweeping shot, unfortunately. Face tracking autofocus is really good. Yeah, I mean, Sony autofocus is the best in the game. So like the difference between me going from a Sigma to a Sony first party lens wasn't huge, but it got rid of a lot of breathing. Which is pretty cool, especially since I usually shoot at like 15 millimeters, anywhere between f1.5 to 2, because conventions are horribly low light. So I just shoot wide open and let God take the wheel, and the autofocus is generally good. Even at fursuit parades where there's like multiple animal eye style targets, it generally will pick a good autofocus without breathing. So that's one of the reasons I stuck with a Sony ecosystem. That and the ZV-E10 was kind of the best thing on the market in the price range I was looking at back then. Why is there a camera called Sigma? It's a lens manufacturer. They've been around for like, what, 20, 30 years? So it predates the meme. But yeah, Sigma make really good third-party lenses. And the Sigma Trio is one of the most well-known lenses because they come in 16, 32, and 56. Or is it 52? One of the two. Maybe it's just a flat 50. But those are the 3 most commonly used prime focal lengths. So here's a little bit of camera history and tech. So generally, photographers and videographers will reach for one of those 3 focal lengths unless they're doing something that they, know what they're doing. But 16, 32, and like 50 to 58 is generally like the 3 lenses you need as primes for a variety of things. Like you have 50s for your portraits, 16s are your wide angles, 32s are like whatever you need. Just it does everything. I like 16s because I'm usually up in people's faces, and a wide angle lens, especially if like minimal barrel distortion, so you don't get that fisheye effect, it looks really nice. I think on fursuits, because animals always look a little better with a little bit of that, like, wide angle look. Sigma is the best. Is that good? I can't even tell anymore. How's my day? My day's going pretty good. We just got through some silliness and we're vibing now. But yes. I'm a fan of the Sigma series, especially if you're on a budget. Of course, first party lenses tend to be better, but not by much. Sigma lenses are very, very good. Man, it's like impossible to actually get a good frame here, because I wanted this as like a look over. I think we might actually just grab this. Call it a day. But yeah, the DJI lens, I think it's like a 0.8 sensor, and I think it shoots at like 36 millimeters or something, so it's not exactly a wide angle.
I wish I had my normal camera set up.
Yeah, I was even complaining. I was like, oh, kind of wish I had my normal camera set up.
Oh yeah? It's great running into you again. Awesome.
And we'll just go straight into the next thing. Oh, I didn't get anything.
Right.
That would have been good. Do we have like an establishing shot for this next thing? Yeah, let's just use that.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's just toss this into the used pile and go from there. And we'll figure out what to do with this. And we'll grab a new clip. So we're at 10 minutes right now. We're just going to make this one long thing. Have you heard of Furlandia? I've heard about Furlandia, but not a lot. I've heard some drama about Furlandia. I got a moan. It was more of a sigh than a moan. Shooting with the super cheap 8mm fisheye lens from Makey was a lot of fun at LVFC, but only for wacky shots with strange angles. Probably strange energies too. Like wide angle shots are just fun in general, especially when you get those giant snoot shots, right? Why don't you put calm music in the background? I don't know, because usually when I'm like video editing, I don't really want to muddy the sounds, because like if I have music, like in general, like if I have music playing but I'm also editing and trying to like hit beats and like do that, you know, generic TikTok editor stuff, you know, it might get a little not overstimulating, but just like it'll turn into noise basically. So I try to, like when I'm on video editing streams, it's like I'm editing the video, not really listening to the music. So sometimes I'll just hit random on my playlist to curate songs. So you know what? This sounds good enough. We'll drop it in. Because if I spent way too much time picking out music and editing, I'd be here forever. But the dailies method at least gets stuff done. So that's one of the reasons why we kind of, you know, we do a lot of little shortcuts. Oh, this is crunchy, but at least you could see it being zoomed in. That's not the song I wanted. There we go. That's the song I wanted. Let's see how that'll work out. It has a little bit of that, like, ye old mall feeling.
That's kind of interesting.
Maybe we'll do something like that.
That's kind of interesting.
Maybe we'll do it there and make that intro.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and we'll go from there. Because now we're in the backrooms portion of just random stuff. Alright, where's the guy with the Vor license plate? That's kind of funny. Just drop that in there. Why not? We get a little silly.
Vor license plate? New Mexico. Wow. Canceled pop-up, amazing. Oh, hilarious.
Yeah, you have to have that sigh of disapproval, just so people just so people know you're not actually into Vor. It's a meme. Alright, let's start queuing up clips and get these clips out there. Let's dailies method this. We'll see how this goes. Because we got a lot of clips to work through. This is going to be a long one. I'm going to expect this is probably going to hit in 30 minutes, maybe. Whoops. Oh, hi, Jinx. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm sleeping all day, too. What's my favorite game? I've been playing a lot of Brotato lately. I like roguelikes a lot. I don't know. It's hard to say what my favorite game is, because a lot of my favorite games I don't play lately. I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky ever since the new update dropped. I played a lot of Brotato. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of games lately.
Interesting. Vor license plate? New Mexico. Wow. Canceled pop-up, amazing. Oh, hilarious. See, chat, it's the Vorm.
It is the Vor meta right there.
Alright, ready?
Did that move over?
That's kind of
Yeah, it did.
interesting.
Okay.
So much. Alright, ready?
Alright, so let's cut this and get that going, and we'll see how this goes.
Love your suit. It's very cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about Megaplex or anything, and I'll be happy to answer. But overall, it was a pretty good con. But it was definitely, I have to say, like, my own Eepy sleepiness kind of got in the way of me enjoying the con. Which goes to show, definitely devote more time to travel.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome.
Those are some wiggly vibes.
You have a very nice suit. Thank you. And go.
If you like that, yeah, that might look a little better. We'll go from there.
Love your suits. They look very cool.
It's a little off center, but maybe I can recover this by splicing these two angles together and making something out of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that works.
Into oh, and you have like that really nice dress sort of deal going on. And turn back around. Perfect.
Actually, we don't even need the like words. Yeah, like right there. Honestly, that should be in the intro because that's a pretty good vibe right there. Can we shove that in the intro somewhere? Maybe. There's the OSHA people.
Megaplex 2024 now live.
Now live on the interwebs.
Yes, because the interweb is for.
Yeah, I don't think we have a really good place to put that, but it would be great there. Maybe we can kind of cut this a little down. How long is this segment? Not that one. This is a pretty long segment. This is like, let's leave it. I don't feel like going back to that.
Let me get a quick video.
It'll be a little surprise for people who watch.
Just say hi to chat. Just be like, hi chat. They're extremely friendly. Let me get a video. Very friendly. Perfect. With a very shrunken down camera. Yeah. You're live. Say hi to chat. Hi chat. Hi. I love your suit. It's very cool. Very
Me trying to do any sort of like actual advanced gimbal techniques does not work with the DJI camera, sadly.
awesome. Thank you.
It is what it is. All right, let's keep going. What else do we have here? We're already at like 12 minutes on this video, which is pretty cool.
Hey, ready?
Am I friends with other YouTubers? It depends. Usually YouTubers just have like working relationships, and I don't know. Friends is a term. I know other YouTubers, but we don't like hang out or anything. Purely business, you know. The big Lumicube light is definitely on the shopping list. Oh, that's going to be expensive. That's corny, and that's always fun. I sound like I'm getting tired. I'm always tired. That's why I have a bunch of energy drinks.
Wait, I have a fan in.
Oh, no worries.
So like, especially when I'm like thinking about like actually getting really into edit brain, you know, I kind of run out of commentary. I don't yap as much. I need to devote my 2 brain cells to actually figuring out how to like cut this up so it makes sense.
Awesome. Love your suit. Thank you.
Okay. And then move on to next one. We'll have to find a new song as well. So we're actually in like the fursuit part proper, so it's gonna be mostly suitors and not like funny weird gimmick stuff. But I think the intro turned out pretty well, at least from a unhinged perspective. And we still have like 200 clips to go through, so we're 70 in. We might be able to finish this before nightfall. So let's actually cut it here because they're then actually in frame. That's the one problem with the DJI camera. Getting anybody in frame is a funny situation.
Thank you.
Then we have this protogen creature.
Looking for a protogen all day. You just, oh, I like how you have a boxy snout too.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool, light. And look towards me. Boop. Say hi to chat.
Check.
Chat. Definitely am probably going to live stream a lot more at cons. I think that is a great way to get chat involved with it. But let's see, do we have any music here? That's a little too vibe. Yeah. Sure, we'll work with it. We'll go with what the random shuffle thing gives us, and we're gonna try to make it work. Let's see how that goes. Gonna have a whole palette of white monsters for BLFC. Oh geez, the boomer juice. Have you ever had an old video game system? I grew up with old video games. Let me tell you, I had plenty. Why are you like this? What? Spider eyeballs? That's a weird thing. I like my coffee. How I like my... Oh, wait, I can't make that joke. Ground up and covered in spiders. I think is the meme line from John Dies at the end. But anyway. Who's not tired in this end? Right. Is there a way to lock an axis on the DJI for panning? Not really, not that I know of. If it is, it's buried somewhere in the app, and using the app is a pain, because you basically need a dedicated cell phone to drive that thing, unfortunately. And that's what I did at LVFC, so that footage is a little more competent. I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could just do it with the DJI camera alone. And it definitely didn't work out as the way I wanted to.
Light.
That's a weird flavor.
Say hi to chat.
That's a good one. Okay. What do we have up next? Time to cut the sound on that. Now that'll be a pretty funny transition.
to chat.
Yay, elevator.
And go ahead.
You can probably just cut the sound from this. Yeah, that's silly enough. All right, we have the Terminator guy because this is like day 2. This is morning on the kimono panel. So if you were there for the kimono panel live stream, which was very interesting that they did like an actual kimono panel instead of, you know, just doing a meet and greet. But yeah, it's I guess nobody else wanted to do a kimo panel.
You look angry.
You know, just cut the sound. Yeah, so I think we want to cut it here to at least give it some impression of continuity. Because nothing else happens. All right. This guy has got the moves. That's definitely one of the weapons of all time. I kind of want that on the drop, though. I think that'll look way better. Yeah, okay, that worked. And then we can just drop in another clip here and do it a little out of sync. Yeah, so actually, we'll do a little bit of trimming down. Yeah, that actually worked out perfectly. Yeah, that's good enough. I think the next one was where they were actually doing stuff. Yeah, right there. So we'll edit that part. Did he ever make it to the Monami Milker panel? No, unfortunately, because that was in the night market segment, and you can't bring cameras in there. I did catch a couple of the more mommy suits, and I did an entire intro, super cringe intro with that, which you'll see, because I'm not replaying again, because every time I do, my viewership drops by like 15. But yeah, I didn't manage to get there. I didn't do any After Dark panels or anything. I was just exhausted. I feel kind of sick in general, probably because of a lack of sleep. So I definitely need to fix my sleep schedule. And just cut that there, and I think they hug afterwards, which we can use. No, they don't. I must have missed it. There's Kuramaru. Silly guy. Yeah, see, if you don't know what to do and you're on camera, just start wiggling randomly and it'll work.
And go. Whatever you want to do. I don't have any music, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, just cut it. I think they were like doing TikTok dances, but they did a great job. Yeah, when like the light is actually good, the DJI Pocket does a fantastic job. But otherwise, it's so-so. But that's true of any camera in low light conditions, unfortunately. So this is where the parade was about to happen, so I was kind of just like trying to get as many fursuits as I could, because it definitely felt like I wasn't encountering a whole lot of people, unfortunately. We'll like cut their posing there just to keep some of the momentum going. Oh, they're gone. Man, tracking really is a problem with that camera. Alright, let's see. I've been called cute over 764 times. You've counted? Wow, that's impressive. I don't think I've been called cute that many times in my life. I wonder if LVFC will let you fly. Probably not, because that is a federal aviation guidelines thing, which is really hard. The dog with the purple ear? Which one? Hi, welcome in. We're just doing some video editing today. That's also a problem with this, because like trying to get those interesting like, well, just pan shots is way harder. Or even like just keeping the camera centered. Like the gimbal limits, like there are actual gimbal limits to the camera, and it will stop moving the gimbal once it mechanically can't go farther, and it's kind of annoying.
Cool outfit right now.
I love how everybody like started like cosplaying for the con theme. Usually people kind of ignore the con themes. It's nice that they actually did them.
Benui.
Benui in the headlights. It's a cute suit though. Definitely partial to that shade of pink.
1 sec. Ready? And go.
There are a lot of bunnies, I've noticed. Do we have anything interesting for the drop? People getting ready for the parade. These dogs were like amazing. They were in like a big group and they were just very active and awesome. Let's see, do I have their group anywhere? Yeah, okay, cool. Because they were really fun to see and definitely a highlight.
Alright, ready?
100% a highlight was this group of fursuiters. Seems like they were having a lot of fun though. I love floppy ears. They're so nice. Like, they're so emotive and add so much to the character. Especially dogs. I like floppy ear dogs. They're cute. We'll save the Terminator guy for a little later, and we'll figure out where we can put him. Not a huge fan of rabbits, oddly enough, even though they can have, like, lop ears. I don't know. Never was a, like, huge Benui fan, but still cute. Lots of Benuis. Yeah. Do we have more dogoid footage? Yeah, so let's move that over. See what happens here. I like this bird a lot. They had a really good outfit and very well coordinated and pretty. Let's see if we can end this because that echo is kind of eh. Let's see if we can crossfade this into another song. I don't really like the whole like dramatic EDM fade out. Never was a huge fan. But yeah. People being mowed with a lawnmower? Oh, that's gross. But yeah. Have I played a sport before? Oh yeah, I played plenty of sports. Go local sports team. Beat other sports team. Dog with purple ears. Always interesting. Let's see. So we need a new song to kind of put in here. So let's see what Shuffle gives us. Yeah. This one's too dramatic, I think. Yeah, sure, we'll use it. I feel like we're just, like, Shuffle's just giving me the random greatest hits of what I used for every other convention, but hey, we'll take it. Well, let's see what's in here. Let's see how this transition works, because... yeah, good enough. We're basically just doing the dailies method anyway, trying to chew through all this footage, so let's just keep it going. We're at 16 minutes. If people want to see 16 minutes of fursuiting, I don't think the music will matter that much. As long as it's happy and upbeat and pretty good, and maybe we'll just go back to actually putting normal sounds. So let's sequence this out and get this going, huh? But yeah. What do we have here? We have a funny notification. It is a mystery. Oh wow, it's almost 8 p.m. Can you believe that? I haven't eaten anything yet either. I was thinking I would just get like some, what's it called? Oh, that's the parade. We don't want to sequence that. That's the second part of the parade. So let's just grab all that, throw it into used. Actually, we can probably sequence the Terminator guy over there. Yeah, well, let's just sequence the Terminator guy in here, and that might actually work out pretty well. We'll figure out what to do with this right there. And we'll cut this down a little. And then kind of Where is it? Audio effects, audio transitions. I'll just exponential fade this out a little lightly. Cute bird though.
Chat something?
Have you seen this boy? I've been sent by his parents from Idaho. He's wanted for a steel mill accident in 1995. A cop died that day.
Let's see if you can actually hear my fan in the background, which is kind of hilarious. Fluke, is that his name?
Sorry, officer. I'm a little tired.
Don't worry about it. You have a nice day now.
All right.
Hey,
I'll be
you
on
gotta
the lookout.
fish. It's hard healthy for you.
Is there a reward if we find them?
$10 million. Yes, he's very important. He's very important. Stop right there. You've been targeted for verification. Oh shit. What are you, boy or girl?
She's a girl.
Professor Oak S line. I think that's where we end it. Didn't we have like, wasn't there like he was like walking down the hallway somewhere? I don't think I caught that one. Dang. Was that later where he like walks down the hallway with like the Terminator thing going on? I don't think I have it. A Disney cruise. I don't think I've ever wanted to do one of those. Is that Majira? It definitely was Majira. Alright, let's see how this transition actually works.
And you can turn around if you want. You don't have to run. Thanks.
Yeah, that works. All right, what time is the funny Terminator gag? Like 16:27? Because I'm also making timestamps while I'm at it. 16:37. All right. All right, let's get this going. What was my dream car? That's a good question. I've always played Need for Speed, and then the original Hot Pursuit, like one of the McLarens was like the supercar of that game, and I've always liked that car because it was orange, and when I was a kid, orange was one of my favorite colors. Nowadays, it's like, I don't know, dusky rose or like teal or something. Kind of funny how that works, huh? You ever forgot you were on camera? You did a good... Yeah, no, you did a good job. I think it'll look good. The kite mobile. But yeah, I think McLaren made like some really cool looking supercars back in the 90s. Nowadays, I would just want like a Honda Accord or something that like a car that will get me there, you know, like in that song. A car that will get me there, and somebody in a short skirt and a long jacket, and you know, that kind of thing. If we're talking about like favorite vehicle, I don't know, something that transforms would be pretty cool. Or like maybe one of the royal ships from No Man's Sky, or like a solar ship. I like those. Those look really cool. Hyundai Sonata got me to Vegas. I mean, I own a Mazda 3, so it's like the shit box. It doesn't matter what you do to it, it will keep running. That's literally why I got a Mazda, because they never break. A balanced diet means a cupcake in each hand? Yeah, you have to take a bite from each one or else it stops being balanced, right?
And you can turn around if you want. You don't have to run. Thanks. Awesome.
And we have the fabric protogens, which are a pretty cool idea. Interesting that their eye holes are here and not like making this out of see-through like tulle or something.
Awesome.
That makes sense.
Love to see your suits. Super cool. Thank you. Say hi, chat. Awesome. Thank you. See you around. Hey, good morning. Can I get a quick video? Of course. Awesome. Love how your suits look.
Oh, absolutely. You're looking great as always.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thanks. Are you 3, 2, 1, go. Go.
The sunglasses.
Perfect. Thank you. Love your suit.
There's miso with a... I don't even know what to even call this. Just leave it in. This guy.
Thank you. Love your suit. The mysterious koala condoms. Hi.
Hello.
Love your suit.
Thank you.
Super cute. Thank you. And go. Awesome. Thank you so much for saying hello. Awesome. Thank you so much for...
Yeah, let's cut. What else do we have? Is that more like VR chat stuff, I guess?
And go.
That's a really cool, like, suit of armor, isn't it?
And yeah. Oh, you are so cool. Love it. Thank you so much. Yep.
They got it. I was like, hit the camera, and they just, like, knew exactly what I wanted. Everybody loves the VR chat portal thing.
Awesome.
Let's cut that a little right there, just so we keep that momentum going and see. Because then we have a Milo pony dancing. Alright. What's my opinion on Nathan Evans? I don't know. I don't have an opinion because I don't know names. Brain empty. Can you talk about Walmart cars? I don't even know what the Walmart cars are. What about Running Riot? I think that's up later. That's probably later in the night. We're kind of in the middle of day 2. This is right before the parade. So we got a lot to go before we get there. We still got 159 clips to go, and we just hit 20 minutes. This might be like a 40-minute video at this point. But then again, like, a lot of this is like 100 of these clips I took at the fursuit parade before we got at night. I don't remember where the Running Riot one was. It is a mystery. It's somewhere. We'll figure it out. It's kind of weird that there's like no sound here. Oh, what happened here? Did the sound bug out? No, okay, that works. That's kind of weird that the sound cut out on those, but I guess we'll reinvestigate that later. Yeah, we can hear it here. Oh yeah, that's weird. Okay. I guess it was just a bug. I don't even know what kind of thumbnail I'll make for this one. I definitely gotta figure out what kind of thumbnail I want to do for this video, but I do not know what I'll do for it.
Awesome, thank you.
The posing.
Awesome. Awesome, thank you.
This was a really cool head. I thought this was a really nice design. I really like the hair, and just the overall vibe of this character is really cool.
And go.
Like, I don't know. I like this suit. I think it's pretty cool. I like the colors. I like the vibe. I like the hair. It's a very nice suit. Very nice protogen suits. No full body protogens. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of full body fursuiters at this con. That's something I brought up during the live stream, that it felt like 1 in 20 people were fursuiting, and then like of those, like 1 in 20, like 1 in 10 were actual full suiters and not just impartial. Nom nom nom. It's Florida, it's hot, yeah. Yeah. I'm eating chili cheese Fritos because they were on promotion. I went to a 7-Eleven before stream to get some energy drinks.
Super awesome. You two look great. Thank you.
I really like this guy's suit. It's very cool. I like the vibes. Maybe I should like make a ram or goat Sona or something.
Thank you. Sure, buddy. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Me struggling trying to keep everything in frame with this camera. Oh, that's one of the things I hate about the Pocket. I've complained about it before, but yeah.
Ready? All right, go ahead.
But hey, it makes it more authentic, right?
Hey, ready?
Yeah.
I love your suit. It's great. Awesome. Thank you.
So this was either right before or right after the parade. I don't remember, but we also have Beyblades.
They don't tell you, but the furries are free. You can just pick them up and take them home.
All right, and this one, I know the guy struggles a little, so let's cut this down a little, and that'll be our outro little segment thing.
Take them home.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, we got Beyblades on the street, which is just wacky, isn't it? New song, and we just hit 20 minutes too. Have you ever seen a Ford Model T one? Nope, I am not a car person, so it could be like, I don't know what a cool car is, but I have seen a Cybertruck in my job's parking lot, and it was the most horrible thing I've ever saw. My favorite Candy Raptor guy. They looked a little tired though. Yeah, sure, shuffle. Why not? We'll go with that one. Let's see if we can actually finish this today. I'm also gonna check up because I wonder if Cups has started streaming yet. They had their birthday stream and then or said that they were gonna have their birthday stream and then they never actually did it. So I was trying to figure out if they were actually doing it or not, but I guess not, or I missed it. But I'm also watching Cheese Beagle. You should go watch Cheese Beagle. They're cool. They're also streaming art, and I just have that in my background. Cheese Beagle is pretty cool. They're doing drawing raffles. You should go check them out.
It's great to see you again. It's nice to see you as well.
I like how I saw him exactly for like 3 minutes and then never again. That's the beauty of fur cons. It's like a, what's it called? It's a metaphor for the randomness of life. Like two ships in the fog just passing by. Or whatever that metaphor is.
And go. Super cute. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's silly. Alright, let's catch this because they like unsheathed their cool little swords there.
Go ahead. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
It's a very good design for a costume. Very cool.
Thank you so much. All right, and go. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's trying to do micro adjustments on that camera just does not end well. Definitely have to bring out the nicer camera. But lots of cool D&D themed suits.
3, 2, 1, go.
I like how we had the Breath of the Wild style Link, and we also had like this classical, maybe even Tunic inspired fox creature.
And go. Awesome.
Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? What's going on with the buffering? It's been 3 years? I hope it's not 3 years. It makes me feel old. Definitely makes me feel old. Hi, welcome in, chat. Is it buffering? Is it acting weird? Do you have any fur meets near St. Louis? I don't know. I do not know. I'm not by St. Louis. That's kind of outside of my wheelhouse, but I think Gateway Fur Meet or something is over there, but that's pretty much the only one I know of, unfortunately.
Hi, chat.
That's pretty fun. The Furality Gateway thing is kind of cool. I had to figure out if I made a new character, what kind of character would I be? What kind of animal do I remind you of, chat? Other than, you know, the obvious of whatever I am. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the buffering. It's very strange that it feels like it's even affecting my own stream. Oh, hey, there's Jinx. subscribing because you seem cool. Oh, thank you. Do you have any recommendations for stuff to do? Watch the stream or play a video game or just vibe. Also, thank you so much, Pirated Windows Enjoyer. Ooh, I know that too. Massgrave.dev is the best way to get pirated Windows for free. Don't tell anyone though. That's a secret. Thank you so much. Am I going to be at BLFC this year? No, unfortunately not. I really wish I could. But unfortunately, no. BLFC, like, I love BLFC. It is quite literally one of my favorite conventions to go to. They're amazing. I cannot get the time off. It's just a little too hard to spend all that PTO, and it's really expensive because I don't know anybody else going. So it's one of those things where it's just not lining up logistically, even though I would love to go to BLFC. I really like BLFC though. Cybertrucks are all over the place. Yee. But yeah, Jinx is there. Crunch, crunch, munch. I know. I love crunching and munching. Let's check out the stream health really quick. Apparently something's weird with the bitrate, and I'm not entirely sure why. YouTube is being wacky. Open widget. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with YouTube. It's being a little funny. What if we turn this off? It might just be Opera GX. I need to switch to Firefox. I'm the chillest furry you've ever seen. Yeah, like, these streams are pretty chill. We're kind of just like reviewing Megaplex and talking about cons and stuff, and you know, it's nice to have some company while you do video edits and stuff like that. It's time for bedtime. Aw, good night then. But yeah, this is some fast turnaround on edits, sub 24 hours. I try. Usually I got them done faster previously, but I've been honestly a little burnt out recently. I've had some rough cons back to back, and I kind of just need a little bit of a breather now and then. So I figured if I get this out, then I can take a bit of a break. Internet might be going internet. Oh, I hope not. Internet. I don't know why the internet's acting up now. Like, even my Wi-Fi signal is acting up. Am I getting DDoSed? That'd be hilarious. Imagine being so pathetic that you're DDoSing somebody editing furry stuff. That would be honestly kind of hilarious. Like, if somebody's actually doing that, then get a life. You're comforting Sunny to help him settle down. Oh, well, I hope you both have a great night. Oof on the con situation. Yeah, it's like I've had a couple of like really rough cons, and like it's not even the fault of the cons or anything. Just logistically, it's been kind of weird because like I took a red eye for Megaplex. I feel like I missed half the con. And honestly, I'm trying to figure out how to enjoy cons more. Because I do a whole lot of recording and like that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to figure out like, you know, how to enjoy things again. And that's kind of rough as well. Because, you know, a lot of things happen. One of the reasons I didn't go to Denver was I just needed a break. And I did not want to deal with that hotel again. From what I hear, the hotel this year didn't do a good job, so you know, better luck next time. But yeah, for BLFC, I wish I could go to BLFC, but the weekday thing makes it really, really hard, and I know it's, you know, it is what it is for them. But I hope BLFC has a good time. I'll be at AFC, another FurCon, which is really awesome. Another FurCon is super cool. Definitely check them out. And I'll also be at MFF. That's pretty much confirmed. I'll be rooming with some people at MFF. I'll also be at Anther Northwest. I really like Anther Northwest. They're probably the best safe for work furry convention I've been to. Sad I missed Anther Weekend Utah this year, but I had different plans, but because of the like cyber outage thing, I couldn't get to Mexico, plus a bunch of other stuff that happened. Makes me appreciate it more. Start taking pics. Yeah, like making memories is a pretty important thing, because like it reminds you of Dragoneer said, you know, rest in peace, that, you know, it's proof that we are here, and that we were here, and, you know, life is so short that, you know, while you can laugh and breathe and cry and dance, that's what you should do. And try to enjoy what little time we have here while we have it. But it is what it is, because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. So try to enjoy and make some memories before all we have are memories. But yeah, hopefully, you know, 10, 20 years in the future, somebody will look back on my YouTube channel and they'll be like, wow, that's so cool. And yeah, that'll be nice. Speaking of which, I wonder if I should just apply a Gaussian blur to that fursuit just so I don't get like struck or something. That would be kind of funny though. You wanna boop my nose? Oh, you can definitely boop my snoot. What's my Discord username? I mean, I got a Discord channel that I never use, but I generally don't like do stuff on Discord. I wouldn't worry about it, because I enjoy my privacy. What's my favorite food? I like sushi. I like katsu. I'm a huge weeb like that. I like croissants. Croissants are cool. I don't know, but usually sushi. I like salmon a lot. I've been eating a lot of steak. Does that count? Oh, Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. Always appreciated. You don't have to give me money, but thank you so much for your support. Keeps me flying. Viewers like you definitely do a lot to support the channel, and it helps out. So thank you so much. Any tips on furry content creation? Just do it. Content creation was one of those things that you can think about it all day, but if you don't do it, then it doesn't matter. Like, content creation in general is a very public thing, and like all the big content creators, they've been doing it for like a decade at this point before they pop off. Like, I've been doing this for close to 5 years now, and only like I've been in the planning phases for the first 2, which was a huge waste of time. Just do it. You're gonna suck for 5 years. Basically, think about it this way: if you ever want to do something, you're gonna suck for a long time, and then you'll be okay at something. So get the sucky portion out of the way, and don't take it personally if you suck. Just do it. That's my advice to everybody. Do what you enjoyed, and don't worry about being successful, because that's where they get you. I think we've forgotten as a culture how to just enjoy things, and I think that's something I'm trying to rediscover as well. So don't forget to enjoy yourself. Do what you enjoy. If you want to do content creation, just do it. Like, you know, do it for yourself. Don't do it for the funny number on the screen, because that will drive you crazy. Because you'll look at somebody and be like, yeah, they have 50k subs, yeah, they got 200k subs, why don't I have 200k subs, yeah, and like it'll eat you up inside. So just do it. Enjoy your time. Like, make good content, whatever that means to you, not to the algorithm or whatever. And if you don't get popular, you don't get popular. It's a crapshoot. It's a lottery. Nothing matters. Like, that's probably my biggest advice. None of the numbers matter. None of the numbers make sense. Quality is a lie, and popularity is a crapshoot. So you either get popular or you don't, and it's all because of the algorithm. So yeah, just have fun with it. Nothing matters. It's the kind of positive nihilism that everybody should subscribe to. But yeah, enjoy life while you can. That's been 5 minutes of philosophy with Kite. Anyway, what else is chat up to? I feel like I'm missing something on chat. There's a new sushi place. Ooh, I love sushi. I want some sushi. That would be really tasty. How do I ask my friends to pet you without seeming weird? Talk to people who want to do that, I guess. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to not be weird. Read the room, I guess. Do it where it's not weird. I don't know. It's always going to be weird for some people. You know, make sure you have consent before you ask people to pet you. Greek philosophy, I bet. But yeah, it's I think it's more Taoist philosophy. I've been on kind of a Tao kick recently. You know, Zen, Tao, you know, be the stone in the flowing water or something. Yeah, just, you know, just vibe with the universe, because that's all you can really do, because the universe is a horrible place and hates you. So you might as well love it back.
And go.
Hey, I recognize this person. Oh man, even my like video feed is like jamming up. What is going on?
And go.
Aren't they cute?
Awesome.
I don't know why my decoder seems to be lagging, and it's causing some YouTube problems as well. But hey, that's what happens when you start editing super long 4K footage fursuit stuff. Your computer starts chugging, which is kind of awkward because if anybody knows, I have a super beefy computer to do all this silly stuff. So sometimes I hesitate to think what other people go through when they're editing their videos. But yeah, let's get down to this and just start sequencing more stuff up. And we'll get back to it there in a second. Once I'm done kind of dropping in some more footage here and shuffling some things around. That's like 255 megabytes. Why is that so big? It is a mystery. We'll do something with that. A pretty cool person. Yeah, good night. Hopefully you have a good time sleeping. Don't let the nightmares bite. A fridge car? What is a fridge car? That sounds wacky. Not entirely sure what's going on with the bitrate. OBS says it's dropping frames for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm at 60 kilo. Yeah, everything seems fine. I'm guessing there's something going on with the internet in general. But overall, this should be fine. How many more clips do we have to do? So we're at 129, so we're officially at the halfway point. And we're at like 24 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is gonna hit 35 minutes, 40 minutes of footage. Actually, let's edit that because we have like, that kind of works. We want this to be a little closer though, on the swoop. Boom. Yeah, that's a fun little transition.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not sure why the encoder is like bugging out though.
Birds. Awesome birds.
That's a fun little transition. That worked out better than I thought it would have.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that actually worked out way better than I thought it would. Yeah, you can still see me trying to do like the swoops and stuff, but it's like, it's just so clunky on the DJI camera.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
So we'll cut this a little here because I couldn't get the angle down properly for like the close-up.
Now that's the way to get around the con in style. And go.
Yeah, so that kind of conserves some momentum there. We'll see how that works out. It stopped? What stopped? Oh no, is it still working? Try to refresh if it's not working. On the best fursuit I ran into on Saturday in Megaplex? Oh, well thank you, Halloween Haunted Trails. You want to go to sleep but keep watching? Go to bed. Get some rest. The VOD isn't going anywhere, and it'll be fine. Hi, Mirfail. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. So many cute fursuits when you have like 20 Red Bulls next to it. Yeah, that's me. Your graphics card gets mad whenever I run Adobe during a stream. Yeah, like I have a 7800 XTX, so like there's literally nothing better until I get like a 4090 or something dumb like that. And I'm saving up for a 5090 at this point. But even then, like, I mean, my processor is also like a 7800 X3D. Like, there's nothing better on the market. And it's still like chugging. So I don't know what's going on. You woke up from a nap? Oh, that was me earlier. Definitely. The Eepy sleepies are starting to take over. I do want to finish this today. I woke up from a nap. We are finishing this today so I can release it tomorrow. Just get out of the way. I don't know why this is chugging. I mean, 20 minutes of footage probably is going to do that, but...
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. I remember this guy from last year. Yeah, there's something weird with my encoder, definitely, and I'm not entirely sure why. Let's try just closing and restarting this just in case. I have the most boring desktop ever. Let's try reopening it and see if maybe that will free up some RAM or something.
Awesome. Thank you.
Probably, yeah. It's not entirely centered, so we may cut it there.
Here. Protogen phase. Oh,
The bumpening. All right. Considering doing an upgrade this year, but I realized with all the stuff in the pipeline, might as well wait for a moment. Yeah, I would definitely wait, especially with like the 5090 coming out. Like NVIDIA or AMD is skipping an entire generation of processors and just going to like the 9000 series. Just wait. I think this gen is like undercooked personally, especially with Intel's like huge problem that the processors are oxidizing themselves. Like definitely just skip a gen and just go AMD is my theory on how it's going to go next gen. Could be my RAM. It better not. I have so much RAM. It's not even funny. I don't think I can put more RAM onto this motherboard. Am I going to PawCon? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I got some friends trying to go to PawCon, but I think they decided not to go. So it's a probable not, I think. Too much RAM? I don't think I can have too much RAM. I think I got 128 gigs in this thing. So it should be more than enough. Like I said, I spared no expense on this stupid thing because it was like my main hobby and I used to do a lot more streaming.
love your suit. Looks fantastic. Thank you.
I kind of want to get back into streaming once I figure out maybe a new character or a new gimmick or something and really kind of, you know, go for it. And just keep Kite as like my little FurCon character. But I haven't really decided how I want to like do stuff.
It is.
We both have one. Yay!
I'm live streaming right now too. Everybody loves the Kika Jet fan.
If you want to buy your own Kika Jet fan, check out the oh hey. Horse PETA, the horse is back. If you want your own Kika Jet fan, consider checking out the referral links in my description, because then I get like $3 if you buy it from that link.
Everybody loves the Kika Jet fan. Yeah, you two together would be cute.
So I'll like cut that off like right there. Always silly. It's a pretty good Tanuki suit, though. I think it's a Tanuki anyway.
Aw,
They got the
Thank you.
tanuki shape at least.
And go ahead. That's always fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, next. Put that in the used pile and then drop that over here. And then sequence a whole bunch of stuff and see what shuffle gives us for music. Jesus, take the wheel. The wheel of random music. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, hey, there's Tech. Let's put Tech at the front. Tech is cool. They're a very wiggly, durgular creature. Very fluffy. 10 out of 10. I always ask if they were a raccoon or a tanuki. Good point. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. A very nice shape. Definitely nice shape. 128 gigabytes of RAM, right? Would you still stream on YouTube or go back to Twitch? Both. I would want to do multi-streaming, but I would want to start a new channel. Probably, because I feel like I should keep this to like FurCons, because the way the algorithm works is that you have to be hyper focused or else it gets confused and then you get zero reach. It's a very touchy thing about like channel production and furry stuff, because your audience is already so small if you're a furry. So you really have to dial in on a certain audience. Content creation, I could make an entire panel about the stuff nobody tells you about content creation and the stuff that nobody wants to tell you about content creation, because I think a lot of people would not want to be content creators if they knew what I knew. And I've talked to a lot of big content creators and I hear a lot of the same things repeated, and the game is rigged. That's basically it. You can sum it up by the game is rigged, don't even try. Anyway. I do have SSDs, like everything. I have nothing but SSDs. Like they're all 2 terabyte Hynix SSDs. They're like really good ones, platinums. So like I said, I've spared no expense on this editing PC. Like this is as good as it gets for consumer hardware. I have a reference monitor. Like I literally have a TV studio in my office. So goes to show you that it doesn't matter what kind of gear you have if I guess you're not good enough like I am. But yeah, you're gonna get some sleep. I hope you have some wonderful dreams. Good night. All of chat PC or dirt bike? What? I'm confused. I still have a saved song from your 24/7. Yeah, there's a lot of good songs. I'm a fan of the Epidemic Sound library. It's either internet or storage type. It's 100% the internet acting up. I downgraded my internet from like 1 gigabit to like 500 megabits, and it gets a little wacky sometimes. So yeah, because I found that I wasn't really using the 1 gigabit internet, and it's super expensive too. Like there's a monopoly on the internet and it sucks. I wish Google Fiber was here. Let's find some music. That's too Kojima. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty chill. We can make this work. Sometimes Shuffle will give me good stuff. Sometimes Shuffle just goes, eh. You don't get anything. I am feeling kind of sniffly though.
3, 2, 1, go. Do you have a wide load thing on your butt? Oh, you're gonna have to show that off. Oh yes, of course. That's what you like to see. And turn back around. Or not.
Yeah, that's classic tech.
Always great to see you. Ooh, nice play. That's cool. You?
Oh no, kite jump scare. Yeah, let's grab this right here.
Cool. Nice play. That's cool. Oh, he's hitting the gritty. Oh, dang.
I wish I knew how to dance. Maybe that's what I need to do is just do some Fortnite dancing.
Awesome. And go. Very cool. Love your suit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Follow your lead. Yeah, that's good. You could do that. Ooh, fancy.
This guy knows how to move.
Perfect.
Always love a little bit of hand movements.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You look great.
That's pretty silly.
Well, that was something.
I would probably get the PC because you could do work on a PC. I don't know if I would want a dirt bike.
He's already dead. Already dead. And look up at me. Perfect.
And let's get some more stuff queued up here. Definitely Eepy sleepy. We got another 120 clips to work through too. This is definitely going to be like a 40-minute video. I guess that's half the fun, right? Okay, so that's the voiced portion we had earlier. And then there's bingo.
Hi. Say hi, chat, because you're live. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, the bingo panel was unfortunately not as exciting as I wanted it to be. I should just be like, this episode of Megaplex is called... Alright, let's see. I should write that down. Alright, so that's on what, like around 27:13. Alright, we'll go from there. I'm definitely one of those people who say get a PC and do productive stuff, especially if you have a limited amount of like time or money. But it depends on like what you really want to get out of it.
The prettiest fursuit head. Such a cute head. Aw.
Me trying to actually get a good sweep is impossible with this thing.
Hi. No, you're doing it. You're doing it perfectly. Awesome. Thank you so much. And go. Ah, fantastic. I love the arm movements. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Really awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And go.
Now that's a cool, like maybe that should be the part of the thumbnail right there. Yeah, maybe I'll make that part of the thumbnail because it fits the whole Facebook app like shock shock sort of meta, I guess, and then we'll surround it with like Fiona and like some other things, because that's usually how the clickbait sort of goes, right? This is a really cool suit, very creative and well done. Probably one of my favorites right there, especially since it comes together so well. Like, it's a very good design.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Ready? And go. Awesome. Thank you so much. Love your suits. Can I get a quick video of your fursuit? Awesome. Ready? All right.
Yeah, I'll leave that in because it's funny.
Aw. Awesome. Cute. Thank you.
And then we'll put the bluey stuff in here, and that's at what, 2656? So I can have an internal timestamp. 2656. And then we need some more music. All right, give us something silly. Epidemic sounds. That's not silly. That's not silly. I mean, this isn't bad. We don't have a lot of bluey, so this is still like smooth listening. It can work. I swear you put a Discord sound in one of your videos. I did as a meme, and it didn't really do anything. I thought it would like increase like engagement or something. It didn't really work. Hi, welcome in here, Kickback. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're doing some video editing about Megaplex. Oh. I need some chips. But yeah, hopefully you have a great night. It's bingo. This episode of Kite's Windswept Wanderings is called Megaplex.
Hi. Say hi, chat, because you're live. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe that's what we need. We need Bandit and Bingo on the thumbnail as clickbait. Oh, that's a good drop. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, non-Bluey related stuff, because the line for the Bluey panel was super long and they were like half an hour late. I was like right at the door and I was like, live stream chat, not having fun. Let's leave and go do something else. And it actually worked out really well because I met a bunch of people I wanted to have early otherwise. Bird, bird, bird.
And look towards me. Perfect. Love your suits. They look so awesome. Thank you.
All right. Seems like there's a gap here. Let's see.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. Bye.
What is this? That's a long clip. What goes on here? Okay, so probably should cut it from here and then move that up.
Awesome.
Yeah, that works. Oh, this is a long one.
Ready? And go.
Let's see. Oh, me, I guess that must have bugged out. and not ended when it should have.
Hey, see that tail? It looks really cool.
They didn't show the tail though.
And go.
That's fine. All right. We'll just end that there because it seems like it just kept recording.
One, go.
How many more do we have? Quite a bit, I'm going to assume. Okay, so let's see. We have another 100 or so clips. So yeah, it'll be about 40 minutes for the video. That's not too bad. As a medic from TF2, right? What's my next stream gonna be? Great question. Depends on if I feel like streaming or not. I'll have to figure it out. The chances are it's going to be an AFC stream. And I'm definitely going to be live streaming AFC, assuming the signal isn't horrible. So there's AFC, maybe I'll try to do some gaming. I really kind of want to, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done. We'll figure it out. But probably AFC is going to be the next, like, FurCon live stream. I need to figure a lot of stuff out, but we're working on it. We're working on it. For some reason the sound isn't working now. Is it like over buffering again?
So much. Love your suits.
Feels like it's definitely over buffering. So this was at the end of, was this at the end of?
Awesome.
No, so this was at like 3 p.m. I guess.
It's your first con? Yeah. Oh, hopefully you're having a fun time. Oh, that's good. Do you want to say welcome to Megaplex? Welcome to Megaplex. And if it's your first con, I hope you have a great time too.
Let's actually use that as like an intro to a segment, because that would probably look a little nicer there. And then we can just toss all this B-roll here of like the pool. Let's start sequencing stuff and see where it falls on the timeline, and then kind of just blend it together. Kind of how we usually do it. And we'll use that as another segment, opener, and then kind of go from there. And then we were actually at the Scully panel, so we'll put that there. That'll be a nice thing to add afterwards, probably. Drop that in there. Do we already have that in there? 37? 36? Nope. So start sequencing those out there. And then we'll figure it out as we go along. Because why not just start sequencing a whole bunch of stuff? This is me just like walking through the con. That's silly. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Right there. And we really are probably gonna hit 40 or 50 minutes of this. It'll be like a feature-length movie. Alright, where were we? We were like right there.
Yay, B-roll. They actually have those like furry inflatables. That's so cool.
I'm surprised at how many people are bringing their fursuit heads to a pool, honestly.
Nice. Ah, the bell's so cute too. Thank you so much. Rawr, rawr. Awesome. Thank you. Lion.
Let's actually cut that a little shorter. Like right there, just to maintain some momentum.
It's nice to see you. And 2 of them. Let me get a quick video of your faces. Nondescript. The cheesening. Awesome.
They look really comfy. I really like their outfit in general. Very well color coordinated.
Looking very comfy.
I like the vibe.
Alright, so I gotta go, but oh no, I'll catch you later. Yeah. Bye. Where are you going? Are you going to the bird meet? Oh, they're gone. No escalator con, exactly.
Oh no. Did I miss that? I think I missed that fursuit, because of course I did. That's great. Thanks, DJI camera. Oh, now I'm sneezy. Hopefully it doesn't rain at LVFC next year. Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain at LVFC as well, because that kind of cut out an entire day, right? But yeah, get sleep. If you need sleep, go get some sleep. What am I doing? I'm doing some video editing from Megaplex. So I just came back from Megaplex and we're doing some video editing. But yeah, thank you. Let's see. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if I want to cut that part out or not, because like it's the only footage I have of them now, but oh well. Equipment error. Yeah, it seems like definitely there was a lot of equipment error. Well, that's gonna suck. Oh, I feel like I missed a lot of good shots then.
Hey, excuse me. Can I get a quick video? Of course. What do you want? Anything you'd like. If you want to do like a spin around or something like really dainty, that'd be cool. Spin around or something. Anything you'd like.
All right, let's see if I actually got that. Or did it screw up? Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I missed that too. No way. Well, that sucks. I did miss it. Thanks, camera. Useless. Well, I missed that. Oh well. That really sucks. Because, like, when you have a camera malfunction, it's like nothing you can do about that. It just didn't record at the right time. So you just lose it. And I lost that too. It's just... How much did I actually miss out on is what I'm wondering. Because of a bunch of camera malfunctions. Well, if anybody asks, that's why. That's actually really disappointing.
All right, ready? Go.
That sucks, because there were like some good clips in there that I remember, but now we're not going to have them anymore. But oh well. There are a few people in the pool at LVFC with their fursuit heads on, but the fountain at the far end made it risky. Yeah, I bet. That was probably not too good. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this working.
Perfect, thank you. Love your suit. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's starting to
Thank you
like
so much.
bug out again for whatever reason. Axolotl bread. It has to be internet, I guess, but it feels like even my graphics card is buffering a little for whatever reason. Because it seems like I'm getting some dropped frames. I don't know why.